Kristen, Ken, Paul.
All right, you're just gonna hit us. You just hit us with the live of
With the live, baby. We're live and in living
Hey.
color. Welcome to
Alrighty.
another episode of Reseller Draft Mondays. Today, we have a very special reselling draft, a holiday season reselling draft. Right, Paul?
It is the season.
It is the season. So we're going to be drafting our favorite Thanksgiving dishes. So I'm excited for that because I love Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays.
You put the
food
emphasis
holiday.
on thanks.
Thanks.
Thanksgiving.
More than giving?
Yeah, we say Thanksgiving.
How did I say it? Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You gotta give
excited.
thanks.
I know.
Thanksgiving.
Wanna be thanking people instead.
Yeah.
No,
Just the-
it's fine.
Kristen puts the emphasis on the giving. She's just give
I
me
know,
more.
I
You know,
Give.
English is my sacred language, Kristen. So
No, I think
thank
it's
you
a
for making
regional
fun
thing.
of me.
I think that northerner people say Thanksgiving. And
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Ray, I think you said it just fine.
Thank you.
No, I think you said
You
it
said it
fine.
perfectly.
Now I feel bad. No.
Man,
I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go write in my diary how
I
mean
I
you
have
were.
I have
not,
no
I'm
issues
not.
with
I
how you
just-
said it, Ray. Okay, I feel like you were good.
See, your shirt says Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, I didn't
There you
even
go.
realize she had a Thanksgiving shirt on.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Do you got a
Thanksgiving.
Ken, did you come prepared with the Thanksgiving shirt?
2008.
You know what? I did not. I didn't
It's-
think about that.
If I knew we had a dress code, I would have brought mine. I have a Thanksgiving
Yeah.
shirt.
I'm getting ready for our Mexico plays tomorrow. They play Poland, so
Yeah, man, that was quite a game. If anybody watched today, USA
and
that was intense.
Yeah, it was intense.
I was
Do
trying.
you guys
to
watch
list,
soccer, Kristen?
I was trying to list the whole time, and I
mean,
couldn't. I was too
I
focused.
don't.
Oh man,
I'm not
No.
opposed to it. I just we don't watch sports here, unless
No.
it's me watching Nebraska volleyball.
well, U.S. has a really good squad this year, so they
Very
should
young.
go.
Very young.
really
squad,
far.
too.
Okay.
If you watch any game this World Cup on Friday, Black Friday,
England,
USA plays England.
It's gonna be big.
Okay.
Okay.
So
We might get destroyed, but it's gonna be fun.
yeah, because they won England won 6-1 today
Yeah.
or yesterday. Was it yesterday or today?
No, today.
Today. Okay.
Today. Yeah,
All right,
Yesterday was
so-
Ecuador and Qatar.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
are
So
they any good?
Who?
Qatar.
Yeah.
No,
No,
they're
they're
just
terrible.
in because they're hosting it. They wouldn't be in regardless.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of weird rules. Right. That you can't drink beer.
Yeah, I
There.
heard that.
Yeah,
like
like all this weird rules.
So if
So-
people
What
will the
go to
hooligans
watch,
do?
Watch
I know.
soccer without drinking. It's like
I know.
I've seen some reporters saying it's a very odd vibe here. I'm like, yeah, everybody's sober. That's why it's odd.
Yeah. It's fun. We got I'm gonna say this right today, Paul or Ken.
Yeah, Paul.
Kachurka? Did I say it right?
Yes, that is
Kachurka.
correct.
Very
Kachurka, how's it going? Good to see you. We have Ping. Good to see you. Glad you guys can stop by. So, guys, again, just to reiterate what we're doing here, thank you everyone so much for coming on. We're doing Reselling Draft Monday, where Paul and I draft our favorite things,
With our
non-reseller
favorite
related.
resellers. With our favorite
Yeah.
resellers.
With
Yeah,
there you
don't
go.
forget that.
There you go. So, all right. So let's pick the order. Of course, we're doing a snake draft. So
Okay.
we'll do the Wheel of Misfortune here. That's what we like to call it, right, Paul?
That's what you like to call it.
I thought that's
call
what
it-
we named it.
I call it Wheel of Names.
Okay. Wheel of
Wheel
Misfortune.
of names.
There you go. We have TJ,
Okay.
Mr.
What's
Love
up?
Ladies in the building. What's up, TJ?
Mr. Professional.
He took a break from making TikToks and came over
Yeah.
here to say hello.
Yeah, man.
Me too.
There you go. All right. So first one up.
Ooh. The
Oh, boy, I don't-
anticipation.
Looks like
Oh, you
Paulie's
better
gonna be
stop on
first
me.
pick.
You better. Yes.
Okay.
Give me one.
All right. Number
Uh-huh.
one.
Give
That's-
me
You
one.
always go first.
Give me
you're
one.
Already number one.
What is that picture?
Picture is like, is
Whoa!
that his high school photo?
No, I'm
Which
talking about
one?
I'm talking about Kristen's picture. I don't care about me.
That's awesome.
Kristen, you look
Kristen-
like you look like Elaine Bennis.
I know. You know that picture is from about
Yesterday?
88. 88. You can tell like the big hair.
Yeah, that's very Seinfeld.
Yeah.
How old were you in this picture, Kristen?
I don't even know. I'm not 20 yet.
Well, you look exactly the same, except for the hair.
You're a liar.
Huh? Exactly the
Thank
same.
you.
That's crazy. Give it
Yeah.
give it to Ray to find like just the weirdest picture. on
No, I
Facebook.
know. He
I
pulled up
wonder
my high school volleyball picture.
how many hours of your day do you spend just looking for the perfect picture, Ray? Is what I want.
Not very much. I gotta find. Next time I'm gonna find Ken one. So, I knew it was
Nice.
from the '80s. There you go.
Yeah, you can tell the hair, right?
Mike thinks it's sexy.
Ah.
So.
There you go. I think he might be talking about Paul's picture.
That
Yeah.
could be it too.
Yeah.
See,
That's what I
it's-
said. The best part about this picture, I was first of all, let's ignore the chin strap. I was trying to grow something. back in the
Dude,
day.
this pencil thin.
How old are
Look
you
at
in
this.
one, Paul?
I was, I think, like 19 or 20 in this picture,
Okay.
which gives me a lot of hope because I look at it every day. I'm like, oh man, I'm going bald. But then that hairline from when I was 20 is about the same hairline I have now, and I'm 32.
Yeah.
So I feel like this thing can hold on for quite a bit longer.
I think mine might have been from about 92, actually.
Oh,
I think it's about 92.
So mine was probably from like 2012, 13, I would guess.
Mm.
Oh,
Paul, did this chin strap do a good or do a good job keeping your hair on?
I was trying something, man. You have to walk
Yeah.
before you can run. You know?
That's true.
That
That's
was my
true.
beard walking. Now my beard is running.
There you go. That's right. I like that. All right. Next up.
I
Moving on.
gotta find some of Ray now.
Come on, big money. Come on, big money. Nope.
Looks like it's gonna be
Money.
Ken.
Oh,
Yeah.
so close.
All right.
Oh man, that's tough. I'll go. I'm gonna go 2. I'll go 2.
All
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm getting in one, Ken, right? So
I know.
hope you get the other one. I think there's like two heavy hitters, and then there's
Yeah.
a lot of good ones, and then
A lot of fillers.
All downhill from
But
there.
by the time it gets back to us, I'm kind of scared though.
Oh, looks like it's gonna be Kristen. All right, Miss Kristen.
4. She wants the back to back.
4? That's what I figured. That's why.
Bugles
put
will
that
be
in
there at
there.
4, Kristen. Don't worry.
Bugle,
Bugles will be
right.
there at 4.
You go with the Swedish fish.
Smarties.
Not the
I'm going.
Smarties.
I'm going Smarties.
The Smarties are absolutely the worst.
I'm gonna wear these the whole show,
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
and I'm going Smarties with my first pick.
There you go. All right, Paulie.
excellent
Either.
choices. Before we start, I just want to say congrats to Jen from Jen's Multiverse for winning the last episode where we did road trip snacks.
Aha! Yes.
I think that was an unfair win by her because I should have won, but hey, congrats, Jen. I'll be a fair sport.
How come I can't use these fonts? I got to pay for these fonts now? What's going on
Well,
here?
you don't have Camera Pro?
No, man, I'm cheap. I don't pay for
How
stuff.
do you use the background removal without Camera Pro?
Just go to a website that does background removal.
Oh, look at you, man.
I have Photoshop, so
That helps.
yeah.
Oh, Jill
do
wants
this.
you to send you a picture of Ken.
Yes, Jill.
Future references.
Jill, send it to our Instagram.
You can
If you
find it
can.
on his. He's got better ones on his Tinder
What?
page.
What are you doing, Ray?
I'm using this font, but I don't like this. I like this brown one.
Oh,
So, whoa.
What is that?
Oh man, is he jumping the gun here on Paul's pick?
Yeah, how do you know what I'm picking, huh?
I mean,
He was like, just what if I want bugles? You don't know that.
he's going with Jello.
Meat
The
Jello.
Jello mold
Jello is what he's
with
going
cat food in it.
Yeah.
so Paul,
Yes.
what's your first pick?
I am going with, I guess, well, now since you put it there, I guess I'll go with something that isn't only a food, but it's only a country. Imagine how good the food has to be that they even name a country after it. I don't know if that's actually had that happen or not, but yes, I'm going with the turkey, man. You can't have
There you
Thanksgiving
go.
without a turkey.
No.
If people are vegans, they even get their own version of like a tofu turkey or whatever, because you have to have that bird on the table. Doesn't matter what it is. It's not Thanksgiving unless the turkey's there.
Overrated, underrated.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
In November,
tofu
I
turkey.
think it's properly rated. I don't like it at any other time.
Yeah. Overrated.
Besides, like,
Turkey.
November.
Overrated.
Yeah, unless it's like deli meat on a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm a dark meat guy, so I get the big leg. I get the leg for myself.
Ooh.
and
When you're at
boom.
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Yeah, don't you get the big turkey leg when you're at Six Flags?
You do? I don't know. I thought that was like medieval times or something.
They used to have them at the Titan Stadium. They sell
Yeah.
smoked turkey legs.
Yeah. So
They're awesome.
turkey also good for like leftovers. Make some nice sandwiches afterwards. It's done. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I want the bird.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Kashurka, if you want to send it to our Instagram, the Nashville Flippers, we'll get it fixed up here. So Mike says, "Congrats, Jen. We have the Pokemon dentist."
What up,
Says
Matt?
howdy. She said she sent it. Okay, we'll take a
Oh
look.
wow, dang, well, that was fast.
So and we have Dan, the Answer Man. What's up, Dan? Glad that
Dan?
you can stop by. So all right, and TJ says tofu turkey.
Not a fan.
I'm not a fan either.
Oh, I think it's
So-
fine. I think it's. I like it. I mean, I'll eat it.
There's
You like
plenty
tofu
of
turkey?
things I'll eat that I'm not gonna be like okay with.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get sick of eating turkey after about the third day of leftovers. I'm okay with
Yes.
turkey.
If you have 3 days of leftovers of turkey, you just gotta have more people over. If you feel like that's the problem, you don't have enough people
Yeah,
over at your house.
no.
There you go.
Anymore, you get those little
More invites.
things and send everybody home with lots.
Does a tofu turkey give you the same kind of like food coma as a regular turkey does?
I don't
Ooh,
think
great
so.
question.
I don't think so. I think it's all
It
the
doesn't
other
have.
they should.
That's like one of the best parts about Thanksgiving for me is like the food coma, like at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
It's great. And then you just wake up and you can have more.
Has what is it called? The stuff that gives you the itis.
Tryptophan?
Tryptophan. There
Yeah.
you go.
Tryptophan?
Tryptophan.
Is that what Jerry gave to that girl so he could play with her toys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. And wine. Was it wine and tryptophan? Oh, man. That's great. All right, Mr. Ken.
Yes. I went in the number 2 spot just to get,
The pictures of the.
This is a great picture.
That's
Wow.
a really good picture. Is that high
This is
school?
a great picture.
that is my senior photo.
Excellent.
It's a great picture.
What was your quote with this picture?
I don't remember doing quotes. I don't think
We
we,
didn't
did
do quotes
in our
either.
yearbook.
Oh, we did quotes.
Someone ruined it one time, and we couldn't do quotes anymore.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So
That is
the number
quite
2
the sight.
pick. Thank you for that, Joe. I really
That's great.
appreciate it. We'll talk later. I'm also going turkey, so that worked out perfect.
Everybody's picking turkey in the first round. That's
I am going. It's Thanksgiving. What goes better with turkey? You got to have stuffing with the turkey, and I'm talking, stuffing, not dressing. Which there is kind of a difference. Dressing is cooked outside the bird. Stuffing is done inside the bird.
So you do the
And,
inside.
Yes, my mother makes the best dressing. I just said dressing, the best stuffing ever. I know like a couple days before she's got all the breadcrumbs cut up and out on the table drying out and she cooks that with just, I don't know what all the ingredients are. A lot of love, some spices, bread.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it is just moist, and I'll put it up against any mother's stuffing out there.
I love it. I love it.
Just like a turkey, like stuffing is only like good on Thanksgiving. It's the only time that's why it would have been like my second pick as well. Because
I
the
just
other food that's gonna be picked here, you can probably have it almost any other time. But I feel like turkey and stuffing is just like a Thanksgiving staple.
Yes.
I
Agreed.
think it's okay to have stuffing other times of the year.
You had stuffing
Like
other
on
times of the
Christmas, Christmas,
Well,
and you.
Sure, Christmas, but I mean, a
year? You just
box
whip up a
of-
pit of stuffing just on a regular Tuesday.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Stovetop.
yeah, why not? That stuff's cheap.
I love that commercial, the one that they had where the pilgrim was like, Thanksgiving, it's our jam. We invented it. And he tries to
our
get out because they didn't serve stovetop.
Yeah.
So he fakes having scurvy. I don't.
My mom and my grandma used to put oysters in the stuffing.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
Like
I don't
raw
know if I
oyster?
like that. Like
Raw
the
oyster?
oyster
never had
crackers.
that.
Those
No.
oyster crackers.
No, like oysters, and then you know how it comes in the juice. They call it that liquor. She would cut up the oysters real tiny, and then put the juice and everything. Just dump it in there instead of like adding water. She would add all of that and then mix it all up, and it was so good.
Wow.
So good.
I don't know.
Nope.
That's like extra.
That is
tryptophan.
interesting.
Oh, it's good.
Not Gendat.
Love it.
Yeah. I'll try it.
I only like oysters like raw, like chucked. So I don't know if I want them in my like baked and stuff in my stuff.
You do. You
I
do.
do? Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's
There's
interesting.
my dear sweet mother in the chat.
Judy.
thanking me.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Shout out to Judy. TJ's saying that he used to work at a stuffing plant where they made it and bagged it. That's interesting.
Really?
And then
Wait,
Jill
so-
Jill is telling Nance.
Did they
so you
stuff it in a bag?
I guess, yeah. I
But
don't know. I feel like there's a lot of
joke
puns there.
right? Did you get the
Yeah,
joke?
I got it. I
I got it.
got it. What about your Dunkin'? Anybody ever had that before?
No, that's
I had
Turkey,
that.
duck, and chicken?
just way too much work for. I don't think enough.
I think you can buy them that way. I don't think that. I mean, I think you could like where you go get your frozen turkeys. I think you can get them turduckened.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, interesting. I've only heard John Madden talk about it.
Yeah, it's a thing. I know it's a thing.
I've seen people like how you call it? I've seen people make it on YouTube and stuff. It seems like way too much work.
Oh, I don't know that. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
What's going on,
All right.
Emily? Hey,
We have
you.
Emily, one of Kristen's finest in
Yep.
the building. Pink saying I used
Well,
to
the
have
squirrel
stovetop
gangs.
any time of the year. See?
See, yeah.
Yeah. well, Ping, you and Kristen can go enjoy stuffing on July 4th together.
We'll do that. Come on, Ping.
Hmm.
We can hang
We'll
out
do
with
it.
Grill out some hot
Christmas.
dogs and a big old heap of stovetop stuffing. Mm.
That sounds
Nothing says
fantastic.
Independence Day.
That sounds great. All right. So for my number 3 or first pick for myself, I got to go with the ham.
Makes
I got to
sense.
go with the ham, preferably the honey baked ham from Honey Baked Ham, but I'll take any ham.
Have you seen the prices of ham these days, by the way?
Are they
Yeah.
ham?
Holy moly.
Ridiculous.
There's like a pig shortage or something. I don't know what's going on, but they're like
They-
$40 now.
They come with like a financing plan. Get like
Yeah.
6 months, same as cash.
It's like I was like, holy, what happened?
I love a good ham.
Yeah, I'm
Ham's
more.
great.
I would rather have ham than turkey
Yeah.
myself, but agreed. That's
I want it to be inclusive, right, to like the Jewish and the Muslim faiths. So I don't want to draft them and they couldn't eat. So
always
that's why I
looking
went
out
with
for
the
others.
turkey.
I got you.
But you can hate those cultures if you want and pick ham. That's fine.
No, well, we eat a lot of pork. So Angie's in the building. Good to see you, Angie. Says hi there, yummy stuff. See, Angie loves stuffing. Cajun Reseller's in the building. He says ham is number
Hey,
one for
Chris.
me. So I'm already
Warm it up, Chris.
winning. So
Pick a Swedish fish for Halloween. Don't do it. Wow, Dan doesn't like ham. Look at that.
oh my gosh.
He
Who
just
doesn't like ham?
He compared to Swedish
See,
fish.
Judy.
right?
Judy's saying my mother used to make a huge pan of chicken. Oh, I love chicken and dumplings, and gravy. Oh man, I love me some chicken and dumplings.
Oh, we're gonna be so hungry before this is
I know.
over.
Eating
Yeah.
ham on Thanksgiving
Most
is
of these
picking
drafts
Swedish.
end like this.
I love honey baked ham. Haven't had it in the past 20 years. I love me some honey baked ham. CJ is saying, and what goes great with ham? More ham.
More
Got
ham.
That right.
Exactly.
Got that right.
Bacon,
All right,
of course, goes well with ham.
Miss Kristen,
Yep.
what you got for
Mashed
your first
potatoes.
pick? Mashed potatoes or smashed mash?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the first 4 that went so far are the first 4 that were supposed to go. I think those
Yeah.
are the
Yeah.
like when I'm reaching for like food at the Thanksgiving table, I'm reaching for these 4 first, which makes
Yes.
absolute sense.
Yep.
I'm not that big fan of mashed potatoes. Yeah, I would if I were to maybe down the list.
Really?
Mashed see, I eat
That's my
mashed
number one
potatoes
side
eat like
by
all the
far.
time.
That's my first pick. Forget the turkey. Forget the ham. It's mashed potatoes then the stuffing.
I could probably just have these 4 on my table and I'll be good. I don't need anything
Yeah.
else.
That's a perfect Thanksgiving dinner right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
great show, guys. Thanks for. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, explain to me your hate on mashed potatoes, Ray.
I don't
Explain to me
hate
why-
mashed potatoes.
why
I
you
just
hate
feel like
Kristen
there's
and why you hate her
more.
pick.
There's better side dishes
Sides?
than mashed potatoes, in my opinion.
I
Jill
think it's a
agrees with you.
requirement on a Thanksgiving table, though.
Oh, I agree.
No, it's definitely a
agree.
requirement, and it's like if people can make it really well, it's a hit.
Yeah.
It is a hit.
My mom
Now
makes great mashed potatoes.
Are you eating it dry, Kristen? Are you throwing some gravy on there? What kind of gravy are you putting on there?
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know if that was included in this one.
No, you
Are
just-
we
that's mashed
including-
potatoes?
Mashed potatoes
No.
and gravy, I mean, kind of goes together, but I didn't know how you were feeling
No,
about it.
because
Didn't wanna
gravy
get
goes
infected.
with
First
turkey and
play.
stuff. as
Turkey
well.
goes with gravy goes with turkey.
No, I feel like gravy
Ah.
has to be picked by somebody. I feel like
Yeah.
gravy has to be picked.
it's usually in a separate vessel on the
Okay.
table. So
That's true.
And,
so it's
and also, like separate people, I don't know how you guys do it. You have separate people make mashed potatoes and separate person makes the gravy. We have somebody responsible
yeah.
for
Right.
both. So,
Yeah.
so Kristen's just eating dry potatoes.
I'm not eating dry potatoes. I
But
mean,
she can
and I-
still choose gravy, but right as of now, she has
true.
dry potatoes.
Real dry.
Yeah, no, that's really. You should have my mom's. They're like really creamy, and she puts heavy cream in it instead of just like milk, butter, and heavy
Ooh.
cream.
Oyster
Yeah.
juice.
No, not enough.
No.
Apparently, oyster juice and everything.
Just a little bit of like horseradish sometimes in there.
Oh, that sounds great.
So good, so good.
Oh man.
I love me some horseradish. Horseradish is amazing. Yeah.
See, Lisa's saying oyster dressing, buttered casserole, Ritz crackers on the foil crust on the top of the butter layer, and salt. Oh, guys, just throw your recipes in here.
So to me, that's
You know.
more like
yeah,
scalloped oysters than oyster dressing. To
Yeah.
me.
Pink says she likes sweet potatoes plain with butter. Okay. Okay, mashed potatoes and gravy, or my number one, Dan. Whoa, gravy is missing. See, what's the difference between mashed and smashed?
It's
I think
depends on what
smashed
you're
is a little-
drinking, I guess.
It's a little thicker, right? It's more potatoy.
I think a smashed potato is literally a potato that you smash, right?
Smash up. I agree.
Would still have like the skins with it.
Yeah.
The smash.
Yeah.
Creamy and blended.
Hey, Jennifer. Glad you can stop by. Gravy. DJ doesn't like gravy. Come on now. Jimmy's like, gravy is my number one.
Yeah.
Put it on everything.
Yeah.
It's like Frank's hot sauce for Jimmy.
like
All right.
maybe everything.
Kristen,
I put
what
that
are you
bleep.
what are you picking for your back to back here?
Pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
Wow, so
Going
Kristen
to
is she is getting dry mashed potatoes. Wow. She's gonna have just the dry potatoes.
I'm fine without the gravy. I'll eat the potatoes without it.
Here's a non-popular opinion. I hate pumpkin pie. I hate it.
I
There's a
don't
lot of people don't like it. I want it, but I want it with like that big pile of whipped cream. But the whipped cream, none of the
Yeah.
Cool Whip.
I saw a meme today.
No.
Like a meme today saying like how you probably eat pumpkin pie. It's like a little piece and then the whole
Yes.
thing
Of
is
whipped cream?
it's
Yeah.
like a whole
Yeah.
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 I could eat it like that. I could do that.
Just leave me the can. That'll be fine.
I was always a fan of pumpkin pie, but then like last year, I think pumpkin is just overdone and overrated. There's pumpkin and everything now, and if
Yep.
I didn't have pumpkin again,
Ooh,
I would
man.
not.
I'm
The chat
second.
is going against you, Kristen. I'm just gonna be honest right here.
I don't care.
Kristen just
I'm
lost
a
my vote.
PSL
Is what
kind
I'm
of girl. Look
Let's
at
see
me.
here.
I'm
What are we
so
doing here?
PSL.
Kristen just lost my vote. Sorry.
Sorry.
Says I'm with Paul on pumpkin pie.
Love it. Love it.
This is like bugles all over again.
Listen, even if you don't like it, you'll still feel like it is a requirement to have it.
But
What's up,
this
Jimmy?
is, I mean, this is an upset. It's high on your draft list. I mean, I don't feel like you can pick pumpkin pie towards the end.
No.
I wasn't
will
taking it.
skip all of it and go right for the dessert. You
Kristen's
can-
in it to win it.
I wasn't taking pumpkin pie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tolerate a little pumpkin pie with my whipped cream. There we go. Yeah, same,
Yeah.
same with me.
My wife
But
makes
I-
these cheesecake pumpkin pie, like pumpkin pie cheesecake.
So good. Hmm.
That's what she makes.
Yeah.
So
Right now, I'm doing the chai tea latte, almond milk, no foam, 2 pumps of pumpkin spice.
Sounds very
All about
basic
it.
white girl of you.
my wife gets London fogs.
Oh, those are good too.
Yeah, that's what she gets because she loves chai
No
stuff.
London fogs tonight, though.
I like a little chai myself, but
I like a chai.
not with pumpkin.
I sold a jacket once that was a London fog.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
I was gonna say too,
there
like
you
London
go.
Fog. That sounds like,
Yeah.
like a clothing brand.
All right. So for my next pick, we got to get this draft back on track here.
Sorry.
I feel like it was off track for a reason. Mac and cheese.
Oh,
Mac and
that was
cheese.
Now is this, of course,
that-
Kraft macaroni and cheese?
No.
No, we got to go
Homemade.
with the
The
we got to go with the
store-bought-
homemade oyster
store-bought.
juice mac and cheese.
That's right. Makes everything better.
Oyster
No,
juice.
That was that's a strong back to back there. Ham and mac and cheese.
That's
a
what I'm
strong
saying.
one
I'm
there.
saying there's so many other great sides before I'm picking up the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
If I had to pick, I mean, it's on my plate. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to go like we're doing here, I'm going with the mac and cheese. I'm going with the stuffing. I'm going with some other sides that I haven't put on my list yet. You know, that are before the mashed
Why
potatoes.
everything got oyster juice in it.
This is good. Yeah.
We don't eat mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. Wow.
Oh, we do. Yeah. Homemade though. None of that Kraft stuff.
No, it
That's
has
for
to be
that's for
homemade.
4th of July. There, Ken. The Kraft.
Yeah, the Kraft. Oh, that's for any time of the day and night. It's breakfast of champions.
I never had mac
uh,
and cheese at any family gathering.
Wow
What?
thing.
Wow.
Hey, Chrissy.
And it's just my wife's family makes incredible mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
everything my wife makes is incredible. So
This is
get
cool.
ready for the Instagram spread on Thursday, guys. Tag us, everybody that's listening. Tag the Nashville Flippers, tag Paul, tag Ken, tag Kristen on all your
Yes.
Thanksgiving pictures so we can see them on Instagram. We'll make like a collage or something. So
There you go.
Jimmy's saying, I feel that Ray is eating on just an old Thursday. With this-
That is a good point. That is a good
Maybe on
point. You
Thursday.
any old
Every
Thursday.
day.
get that at any time of any day.
Hey, there
Yeah.
you go.
Every day is
All right.
Thanksgiving. Okay, we'll move it. We'll move it along here. My second pick is the green bean casserole.
Ooh.
Green bean with the mushroom soup stuff, and that's okay. Here goes the chat blasting me.
Do you
Right?
put French onions on yours or French fried onions, whatever the dirty?
No.
I like those.
That is a very popular recipe, but that is not the way that we make it. It's just kind of straight there in the dish.
Okay.
You guys don't eat ham on Thanksgiving? Come on.
Wow.
You gotta have another meat
I'm with
on,
you,
on
Jennifer.
there. Gosh.
We were gonna have
We get
lasagna,
it.
but that's not
Ooh.
probably.
We get a smoked turkey from a barbecue place on Thanksgiving.
Sorry,
Just going by.
my headphone died. What did Ken pick? I didn't hear.
Green bean casserole.
Terrible choice.
So green bean casserole, worst food ever made for Thanksgiving.
I feel like it's just there to add a little color to the table.
Kachurka saying,
else is
how
like
are we
black and
still
white."
together?
It's like some crazy podcast co-host. Wow.
Jimmy saying, who is this guy? He is like some crazy podcast co-host.
Ew,
So
gross.
green bean casserole. I mean, oh man,
Okay.
you're getting a lot of slack.
I
Who is
know.
Whose pick was the
Any-
worst? The pumpkin pie or the green bean casserole?
What's wrong with pumpkin pie? It's so
There's tons of things wrong with pumpkin pie.
it's so good for you.
So's probably green bean casserole. It's probably good for you
Probably.
too.
I don't have any love out there at all. None. I see a lot of puking
did Ken
faces.
describe like? Do you put like bacon in yours, Ken? Do you do anything like, special with it, or is it just green beans?
Not real. It's the green beans with usually use like cream of mushroom sauce and mix it all together, heat it up, and there's a lot of the baked ones that have like the potato or the onion
Onion.
Yeah.
crusty stuff on top.
Yeah, that
So
makes it better.
man,
That sounds.
I
Like
am
so
just
delicious,
getting blasted.
yes.
I'm gonna.
Hey,
Smarties.
hey, Ping got you here. Ping says she likes it. So.
She likes
Okay.
green bean casserole.
Jennifer Hayes likes it.
I like it.
Green bean casserole is way worse.
Satan's side dish.
See, pumpkin pie is once a year, but green bean casserole is never
Oh,
good
man.
ever.
Wow.
So far, we have everyone.
I'm gonna quit getting invited to these things.
Satan's
I bring in the
black
hate.
liquor. Oh wow, green bean casserole is a no. All right,
Wow.
Dang.
moving on.
Whew.
Paul.
Yeah, quickly. Move on to Paul. Make fun of
Man.
him.
Let's talk about the green bean real quick now. I'm surprised this made it back after I said it was up for grabs. I'm thinking gravy. Give me gravy. Come on.
Young gravy.
Yes. Old gravy, man. So I got turkey and
Wasn't-
gravy. Heck yeah.
Are you doing turkey gravy or white gravy?
I don't do any gravy. I eat the gravy, but I think it's turkey is what we have. I don't know.
You have
It's
white. You have brown gravy.
Yeah.
brown gravy. Yeah, it's not white. What is white gravy?
It's like for biscuits and stuff, like biscuits and gravy, like sausage.
Oh,
Like
like
a
biscuit.
no,
milk gravy.
That's like the thick one, right? Like
Yeah.
You gotta have
Yeah.
like a turkey gravy
this is
made from the
like
drippings.
Very like
Yeah,
very,
good call,
frothy.
Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made from like the juice of the turkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how do you make your turkey gravy with the juice? Do you put like flour in it or do you do cornstarch?
I show up at my mom's house.
Yeah, I don't know how this works.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
This is my job with it, Chris. I do this and then I do that.
Yeah.
I take out the wallet.
Sit down, napkin on. Yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, that looks
Some
Ooh,
people
there we
take
go,
the don't they get the whatever comes like the gizzards of the turkey and make
Yeah.
the
Lisa
gravy out of
Kay.
it sometime?
It's saying there the
giblets.
giblet gravy.
Giblets, yeah.
The giblet. Yeah, giblet. There you go.
Brown gravy made from shoe polish. Damn, what are you cooking up, man?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like
Don't
Dan
invite me
needs a-
over, Dan, for dinner.
Look at this amazing gravy. Are we doing gravy boats, guys, on Thursday, or where are we putting our
Yes.
gravy?
Yeah, it has to be a gravy boat, man. It's
Oh,
so special. It has its own dish.
That's true. I
Yeah.
wonder.
Can we talk about how pretty these pictures look compared to Ken's casserole pictures? Can we just talk about how gorgeous these pictures look?
the gravy. Look at that.
I don't think I have a gravy boat. I guess I'm gonna have to make sure I have one for the Instagram photo.
Does the
white
light skin gravy taste the same as the dark?
Sure, TJ.
Milk
We'll find
gravy.
out.
Better not be
Find out.
Campbell's gravy either. I just saw you scroll past some Campbell's. There better not be no Campbell's gravy either. No, it has
No,
to
it's
be
gotta
some
be-
good,
Homemade. Homemade.
Yeah.
All right, Ken or
I go back.
Paul. Sorry.
And I'm going to my favorite dessert, which is pecan pie.
Oh, that's
Pecan
solid.
pie. However you want to put it. You don't like pecan pie?
I like pecans, but I don't like pecan pie.
Why?
What?
It's too
Why
sweet.
don't you-
I don't like that jelly stuff. It's gross. Too sweet. Me, I'm saying
What?
it's sweet.
You,
Yeah.
you, the one who says you want to have a whole can of whipped cream,
Yep.
is complaining about pecan pie being too sweet.
Yeah, it's gross. It's too sweet.
It's too sweet.
Yeah, and usually it's all like crunchy and barky at the
No.
top. Yuck.
That's a good coffee, you know, or a good like. Oh man,
Man,
yeah,
no, pecan pie is amazing. I'm not gonna sit
It is
here
amazing.
and let you trash pecan
It's
pie
not
like that.
as good as pumpkin pie.
Oh, it's way better than pumpkin
Ooh,
pie.
throw down, throw down.
Way better than pumpkin pie. I would have like 8 different pies before pumpkin pie.
No, pumpkin pie is so much better. It's so much better for you. No,
For me,
you're just nutty.
Well, yes.
I know.
Hence the pecans.
Yeah, don't like it. Mm-mm.
Wow.
I'd have one of them Hostess apple pies before I'd have pumpkin pie.
Just lost right there. Pecan pies.
No, Dad. The pecan nation is gonna run with me. See, Gravy Boat. Lisa says there's Gravy Boats at the bins, Kristen. So if you want to get a Gravy Boat, they're at the bins apparently.
there you go.
I'll go look.
I just put a poll in the chat. What is better, pumpkin or pecan pie?
And that's
So-
all we get to choose from. There's not a like a scene.
Well, just for the
Don't make
throwdown.
me
For the
summon
throwdown
my-
right now.
Dang.
My Ukrainian bots here.
You know what though? Either one would be fine. As long as you had whipped cream. Either one's fine as long as you have whipped cream.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, you gotta have
Probably
whipped cream in
should use
both.
that. If gravy's gonna have its own pick, whipped cream probably should have had its own too.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like whipped cream can be chosen, Kristen. if
Hey,
you wanna
pumpkin
choose
is
one.
currently winning 67% over pecan pie.
That is surprising to me.
Look at that. See?
I'm telling you, it should be on a Thanksgiving.
Ray, your audience has raccoon taste buds. Is what I just figured from this vote.
It's our audience, Paul. Our audience. This is our audience. So, agree. Pecan pie jelly is instant cavity.
Yeah.
Kristen always see gravy boats at the bins. Run with Kurt says, you think eBay will ever reduce the grace period when a buyer is supposed to pay automatically? Send out offers to the next highest bidder once not paid.
What a good question to ask there.
That is an amazing question. So,
No, I don't think that they're going to get that done in our lifetime.
They're gonna
No.
keep promising it to us. They're gonna dangle it in front of us like a carrot. And speaking of carrots, let's go back to the food draft. Look at that! Look at that tangent, Kristen. Write that one down.
yeah, I love that. I had a pretty good Instagram meme on that I posted, I think,
There's
Friday.
a richer pecan pie. Add applesauce and maple syrup. Ooh.
Ooh.
That
That
might
sounds
be
a little too
good.
sweet, too.
The applesauce sounds good. I don't know the maple syrup. Wow, that seems like.
Shout out to Run with Kurt with the best comment of the day. I'm gonna star it. I don't even know what that means, but I just starred the comment. So, all right.
Okay.
eBay gets dragged to their mother regardless of what the topic is.
No matter what. I love it.
Simmer down, Mom.
Yeah. How about custard pie?
Don't
Is that
don't
what
give
you-
away
is that
my.
what you're toking? Is that what you're toking? Taking? Toking?
No, I should. 'Cause since people are on.
I've never
Hey,
had
you know
custard
what?
pie.
Oh, it's
I never had
great.
custard pie either, but that sounds good. I like custard.
See, If-
The custard and Teletubbies looked amazing.
What is this?
I don't think
Okay.
that's the same
Song,
kind
Paul,
of
sing
custard.
the song.
I always blow my draft like. I start out strong and then I blow it like second or third pick. And apparently nobody likes green bean casserole, but we'll see what the vote goes to. So,
Let's see
Well,
if Ken
actually-
picks something edible, says Jimmy.
well, this is tough because there's a lot
there's
of
the
things that
custard.
people
There it is.
serve. That people serve at Thanksgiving that I just don't like, and but they're good Thanksgiving side dishes. But I'm not gonna pick one of those. I'm gonna go.
You pick to
Just
what
because-
you want, Ken.
I am.
This is
I
your
am.
board. This is what you want to eat, Ken.
If you want to
And-
pick custard pie, then you pick
You
custard
pick
pie.
your custard pie. If
I
you wanna
am, but
pick
not right now.
Smarties, you pick Smarties.
I'm going to go. I seen something in the chat there earlier, and I think this kind of just goes and just kind of finishes out whether of the side dishes, the gravy to maybe sop up that gravy, maybe help scrape out. I'm gonna go with a good
I
homemade
like where you're going with this.
buttered roll.
I love it.
Good
Buttered
dinner
roll.
roll.
Yeah.
I had a couple of different
pick.
bread options on my board. Buttered roll is a good choice.
Yeah. My mother-in-law just made the rolls today. They're
Yeah.
so perfect.
That's a good one, Ken.
Way
I had
better
sis-
than green bean casserole.
I had Sister Schubert rolls on my list. AKA, we call them sister girl rolls.
Ken gets redemption.
Sister-
Look at this redemption
Yeah.
to the
Yes.
chat.
I won the crowd back.
Yeah, it's a solid pick.
Yes.
Solid pick. That's a steal at the third round, Ken, to be
Lisa
honest.
says
Yeah,
winner. You're apparently now a winner. You went from
Alright.
being a loser to a winner, Ken. How does it feel?
Hey, and Lisa liked the green bean casserole too, so I might have one vote. I may get one vote this draft.
Angie says good one, Ken. Look at that, man.
See?
Nice.
I like how like people get frazzled on these drafts today. It's a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Ken
we can
gets
use
frazzled.
buttered rolls to cover up the green bean casserole before we throw it in the trash.
Man, now that I'm back in good graces with the chat, I'm going to respond to that eBay question from earlier.
Yes, please do.
And figure anybody wanted my opinion before, but
Yeah, he definitely wasn't asking you after you picked green bean casserole. He's like this question for anybody but Ken.
So this is where I lose the chat. Okay.
Are you
Okay.
thinking a Mexican dish?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. But this
that's
is
the fifth round.
yeah, that's the last round. This is where I lose. This is where I lose the draft. A lot of people don't like it. It depends on which kind you get.
Oh, I
You
think I
know,
know where you're going.
My wife makes incredible dish. Stay tuned for pictures. Homemade, makes it from scratch. It's incredible. Tastes great with the stuffing. Tastes great with the mashed potatoes. None other than cranberry sauce.
Yeah, disgusting. No.
nope. That was at the bottom, almost
I
second from
love
the bottom.
me
was
some
not on my
cranberry
board.
sauce. You put it on the ham. You can put it on your turkey. It's the sweet and savory, the matchup, the party in your mouth between the flavors, Paul, the textures,
There is no party. There's no party because it's not going
No.
enough.
the textures.
I don't know why we make it so much in my family.
More like
It's
a-
always like there's like one person that goes for it. I don't know why it's even on the table.
More like a wake than a party.
And to be honest, like if like tomorrow we wake up and like cranberries are gone from this earth and there's no more cranberries, I wouldn't care. I would
Wouldn't
not
notice.
I would not shed a
Oh,
tear.
man.
I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I still got everything else. So yeah, cranberries don't do it for me.
Cajun resellers giving me some. See it's not the chat's not blowing up. So
Yeah.
people seem to like
Because
cranberry
they all
sauce.
left. What
They
you
are-
said.
yeah.
You lost me in cranberry sauce, Ray. So, come on now. Come
They're
on
all
now.
good. Like I understand that it's like a staple on Thanksgiving, but no.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Kristen.
Here's a take. I'd rather have green bean casserole than cranberries.
Really?
There you go.
Oh, man.
Oh, come on.
Ken's winning back some favor there. So,
I know.
oh.
I knew I was going to lose people, but this is I love me some good
It's your
cranberry
board,
go.
man. There we
It's
go.
my board. It's my board. So
Yeah.
my mother would throw the rolls at us on Thanksgiving. Think fast. She just made it. That
Interesting.
we went to. There's a restaurant in Alabama that throws rolls. I can't remember
Yeah.
what it's called. It's pretty
What's it
good.
called? On a roll.
No.
Think Fast would have been a great name.
Yeah.
That's a good name, man.
There's one
Terrible.
in Missouri too, Ray. It's Lambert's.
Lambert's. That's right. Yeah. That place is
Oh, is it-
awesome.
Is it
I
like
was
a
there one day and they were tossing
nationwide
rolls to there was a group of older ladies that were there, and then me and my mom, and he zinged it at me. I'm like,
Lambert's Cafe?
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's
pretty
only in
good.
3 places: Foley, Alabama, Sikeston, Missouri, and Ozark, Missouri.
Sykeston, Missouri. Yeah, that's
Oh,
when
is
I
that
was
how you
at.
pronounce it? Sikeston? I was way off.
Man,
Lambert's.
I think
Yeah,
if reselling doesn't work out, I'm getting a job at Lambert's. I'd love
There
to
you go.
serve food.
Almost
Wouldn't that be
throw
great?
rolls.
Look at this food right here. Let's take a look. They throw you the rolls, sweet tea, catfish.
Remember, did they serve it like? Is it family style? Do I remember this?
They come out and with this guy, with whatever food, and then they're like, "Hey, you want some more of this?" And then just throw it on your plate, as much as you can eat.
Interesting.
Yeah, here's what the rolls look like. Then you just huge. These suckers are like huge. So
Interesting.
shout out to Lambert's,
Oh, new sponsor.
right? Shout out to Lambert's.
Kristen,
All right.
you couldn't find like a turkey sponsor for this episode?
Yeah.
You got the chips last time.
I had tofurkey lined up, and you were like,
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, we don't want that.
sponsor
Jot that down.
Can go with the cranberry sauce sponsor.
yeah. Actually, I do have a pumpkin pie sponsor lined up, but I won't send you yours.
Good. Can they make other pies?
No,
Yeah.
Send me
world's
Somebody
best.
has to have something in that factory to.
All right, Kristen,
I'm up.
you're up. Yes.
So, at our Thanksgiving, it will not be Thanksgiving without my mother-in-law's homemade noodles. Homemade noodles.
What?
Homemade
Wait, noodles?
Yeah,
like
she was-
like pasta?
She makes like chicken and noodles, like old-fashioned egg noodles. Like
No.
Interesting.
B would make. Oh, they're so good.
Do they come with oyster juice?
No, different side of the family.
Oh, different side. Okay,
Oh.
this is not the oyster side.
No, these are the
I still don't understand what a homemade noodle like. Is it like pasta?
It's an egg noodle. It's like ramen.
There's a picture of it somewhere. I don't have one here.
Like ramen.
Like ramen?
No, they're you make them with a noodle cutter. Like those old-fashioned
Uh-oh.
handled noodle
Oh
cutters.
man!
Rolls
You're losing the chat. You're losing the chat,
don't
Kristen. You got to
care.
rebound.
Noodles.
If you had
Chris
had
has checked out
noodles,
entirely.
if you'd had her noodles, you all would be like, "Oh, noodles."
I
Gotta
just
be-
don't understand. Like, is it like a big dish of just like noodles?
Yeah. So she gets
Or
like
is it like a soup?
she gets broth going, but then whenever she drops they're like it's an egg noodle. So she takes flour, puts an egg in it, and then mixes it up, rolls it out, and then takes those noodle cutters, those old fashioned ones with the wooden handle, those antique ones, and then she rolls it out so that there's just like those.
Like what's
like
the
Olive Garden.
just like this right here?
Yep, those are them.
What do you put on it?
Not those. They're real. And then she puts like salt
Butter.
in them, and then puts them in this chicken stock.
Interesting.
So she'll cook down like when you go get a rotisserie chicken, and then you like eat the rotisserie chicken, and then you cook down the broth off of the
Not
bones.
Thanksgiving without them.
Oh, it's so
Lisa
good.
K says a homemade egg noodles with like 8 heart emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Oh.
can't have Thanksgiving without those. They are absolutely outstanding.
So is it like a dish on the table that you can just like dig through like mashed potatoes? That's just
We
a
don't do
dish?
dishes on the table. We go get everything off of the stove or like by the counter, and then everybody goes and sits
Ah.
down.
Well, that's
So it's-
kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We just put it on the counter. Everything's
still
on
in
the
the-
counter, and you make
Yeah,
your
it's
plate.
not in a fancy dish though. It's just in the
Yeah.
pot that's on the stove. and
Interesting. Yeah.
They're so good.
Props to you for going with your heart, Kristen. That you want.
Chris, I still don't. And what do you put on it? Like butter? Like
I
what?
don't know. It's
You
got
put
chicken
turkey on
stock in it, so it's got. It's like a
Like a
chickeny
chickeny
plate.
dumpling?
It's like a chickeny dumpling ish. Yeah.
Noodle.
It's a heavy noodle, and it is so good.
Some like this kind of, but longer.
Go up to the first one the very first one that you picked up, because they're real uneven.
This
and
one?
irregular. Nope. Up further, all the way up in the
This
other
one?
corner. Nope. Very top corner.
This
Top
one?
one right there.
Just keep clicking on it.
Let's pick pizza and wings
Yeah.
too.
What's the one over on the other part? Top row.
This
Top
one.
row. What's that? That looks close.
Pizza
Homemade
and
egg noodles.
wings.
That does look good.
Good.
Hey,
Oh my
hey,
god.
props to you for going with your heart, Kristen.
I'm telling
Okay,
you,
you got me a
Adam,
piece.
you would want them every single time. They're like noodle crack. They're so good.
Noodle crack.
They're so good.
Okay, I'm sure they're wonderful, but like as a Thanksgiving dish,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love noodles, and I would put those if there weren't. I would put those on the mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
and
she
have
does do that
noodles on the
sometimes.
mashed
It's all
potatoes.
starch.
And she'll put like big chunks of chicken in there. They're so
Okay,
good.
so Kristen, I would choose that over the cranberry sauce, and I never
Oh
even had
my
those.
gosh.
So you have that going for you.
Yeah. Look at all my starches right there.
It's a lot of, it's
Yeah,
very
you got a lot
starchy.
of starch here. Your
Yeah.
table.
Very
A lot of
starchy.
starch.
All right, so
Congealed salad.
conjugates. All right, so Kristen, what are we picking for the
Yeah.
next round here?
It's not Thanksgiving without this.
Well, we got to have a little bit of salad, like a little bit of green salad. Let's even it all up. So
So you just go with just salad?
Just salad?
we make like a kind of an Italian salad is what we make, but
We'll put salad on there.
Salad.
What goes in your salad?
artichoke hearts, pimentos, Parmesan cheese, red wine vinegar, olive oil, and then like red onion with a little bit of romaine
Actually,
lettuce.
sounds pretty good.
Oh, it's
That does sound good.
And then you toss it all together.
You
It's-
had me at artichoke hearts.
yeah.
Vegetables are for
Ray,
rabbits.
Ray, do you know that women are like artichokes?
Tell us how.
You need to do a lot of work to get to the heart.
Mm.
I learned that from Pink Panther. Steve Martin.
Carb loading.
Carb loading, that is me. So you got to balance it out with salad.
Remind me not to go to Kristen's house. Holy
We
moly!
have all that
man.
other stuff.
You
though.
gotta have a salad. I mean, we have
I
salad.
mean, the salad is there. It's not on my plate, but it's there. But so,
We have all the other things that are already up here, though. We have all those things.
man.
Carb loading. That's right. It is.
Kristen went all Olive Garden on us.
What did you say?
It says, I feel like Kristen went all Olive Garden.
I did.
She's thinking
Exactly right.
breadsticks in the fifth round.
Breadsticks.
It's not the house salad. It's not,
That's fantastic. Salad.
bread
a
and salad.
maroon.
That's it. And soup. That's it.
That's great.
Oh man.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Ken, I have to pick it. I know you thought I was gonna get to you, but I'm gonna
Okay.
go with the deviled eggs.
Deviled
that's-
eggs.
That's Easter.
You know,
That's not
I-
Thanksgiving.
I love
Yeah,
deviled
it's
eggs.
not. So do I. I had a life-changing experience with deviled eggs once, and
The food truck?
Ukrainians eat deviled eggs with every like holiday, so
Yeah.
I
it's
love
on our
a good
table.
deviled egg.
4th of July, Easter.
It depends who makes it. They could be either good or
That
terrible.
can go for everything on this
it
list,
depends.
Paul.
No, deviled eggs are like
Depends who
it's
makes
like-
the noodles.
Well, no, it has to be Kristen's mom, apparently. Because
that's
the other
true.
mom, if it's Mr. Squirrel's mom, she's going to put oyster juice in the noodles, and you don't want
No,
Oh
you
to.
gotta-
shoot! I forgot to pick
You
something.
got it backwards, right?
Finally,
What's that?
now we just need some sweet.
Never had deviled eggs for Thanksgiving. Oh man!
nah, yeah. Usually,
Can
it's
I
not a
change?
Thanksgiving.
Can I change my answer? No,
Nope.
Nope.
I'm not gonna change my answer.
No,
Deviled egg. I think deviled egg is a good choice. It was on my board. It was on my board.
wasn't even on my radar.
Way better
Really?
than homemade
Nope.
noodles or salad or pumpkin pie. I don't know who. I don't know
Love
who
a good
chose those
deviled
three,
egg.
but
I'm going to eat all of that right now in the homemade rolls.
Look at this. I mean, oh man,
you got a good spread besides the cranberry sauce. You got a good
dude, the
spread,
cranberry
so.
sauce is a. I should have picked that a little later.
Literally, it has the devil in it.
Yeah, it still would have been there.
Yeah, I
I
should have
don't know,
picked that a
but-
little later.
Kristen, do you like cranberry sauce? Maybe Kristen would have taken it. I don't know.
I don't like the canned cranberry sauce.
Correct.
Yeah.
TJ, yeah, we call them stuffed eggs, or my wife's
Yes,
family
same.
calls them stuffed eggs because they don't want to say deviled eggs.
Ah,
Eggs.
Man,
Call them Jesus
Devil.
eggs.
there we go. That's on Easter.
man.
Or Jesus
Yeah.
eggs on Easter. They could be pilgrim eggs.
Pilgrim eggs.
Yeah. All right, Ken, you're up.
Okay, I'm stuck here between pleasing the chat, getting a good
Don't please
staple
the
food,
chat.
or
Why are you pleasing the
I
chat?
You
like.
can't please the chat.
Well,
the chat
you
is
know-
The
unpleasable.
chat is on.
You've already
look,
lost
the chat
anyway.
hates
It's on your
every
heart.
single pick right now, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Well, then I am going with Another staple of my family's Thanksgiving table is, I'm gonna call is a corn. It's a corn casserole. We call it corn
Oh.
stuff. I don't know what
Corn
it's really
stuff?
called, but it's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
corn
we just say,
casserole.
hey, mom, are you making that corn stuff? And but it's like a corn.
Ray, he picked corn
Yes.
stuff. You better put corn stuff on that show.
I'm gonna put
Corn
corn
stuff.
casserole. I'm gonna
I
be
had
nice
corn
and put
casserole.
corn.
That's on my list too. That's on my list too, Ken.
corn casserole. I've actually, I don't know what. Seems like you guys like casseroles on Thanksgiving. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
What goes in the
Good.
corn casserole?
The corn stuff.
corn stuff. It's I know there's like cans of regular corn. There's cream corn. There's corn meal
Cornbread
or
mix.
whatever it is. Cornbread
Cornbread
mix.
mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cornbread mix, and you mix that stuff all together and you throw it in the oven. And that's usually the one. I live next door to my folks, and when we have dinner at
Looks like it has,
their
like,
house
mac
for
and cheese
Thanksgiving,
inside.
that's the one dish that I cook because they run out of oven space and it doesn't take as long as the other stuff. So I cook that over at my house and bring it over.
Oh, we could see.
Oh,
could
my
see your
bad.
board. Oh, okay. You guys saw what he had. You guys saw what he
yeah,
had.
there we go.
So look at the one where it's in a bundt cake pan.
Yeah,
mine
that's
usually a little.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, in the bundt cake, the one.
Oh,
left,
yeah.
left. There you go. Yeah, interesting.
That's
Instant
definitely
It's like
popcorn
cornbread.
casserole recipe.
It's like cornbread, only it's got more chunks of corn in it. There's like an egg.
I was gonna draft cornbread, but I don't think I can draft it now because it's pretty much.
No.
Gonna be the
Yeah,
same thing.
I just added cornbread to my list.
Oh
'Cause-
really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it off mine because that looks just like it. So
Finally.
yeah.
Finally. Besides popcorn, cornbread, corn on the cob, corn dogs, all other corn related can go in the trash with the green beans.
With the green bean.
Wow.
Man, no love from Dan the Answer Man.
Wow,
That is
Dan
so
is
hard.
not
I want to know what Dan the Answer Man eats on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Well, corn
Yes.
dogs.
See,
Corn-
he
right.
liked mine as long as the gravy's not made from shoe polish. He said he was okay with that.
So, what's the consistency of the corn stuff? Is it gooey? Is it more like cornbread?
Now, when it cooks, it's not like cornbread. It's soft, but it's it's solid enough. If it's cooked all the way through, it's solid. But it's a very soft, sort of a
Gotcha.
texture. You don't have to
It's
cut it. You
gooey,
can
it is.
spoon it out.
Yeah, it's about the same consistency as green bean casserole.
Well, I was saying like Ken's corn stuff. I didn't know if it was like a different consistency.
Interesting.
Crock pot corn.
No, yeah, it's
casserole?
not thick and heavy like a cornbread would be.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel like
More
when I
fluffy.
move down to Florida and I am away from my mom's cooking, I'm going to be a big casserole guy. I feel like casseroles are so easy. You just put it in and just forget about it, right? So I
Yeah.
feel like I'm going to be big into the casseroles when I live by myself.
Yeah.
Or you just get a grill. Just get a lot of meat.
Oh.
Yeah, grilling too.
Yeah.
But right now I am like spoiled by my mom's cooking, so I'm
It's
not gonna get it.
souffle-ish.
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 Ooh, ooh.
I like
That's
it. I like
Corn
it.
souffle.
Turkey,
Oh.
mashed potatoes,
All
and
right.
gravy rolls.
Geez,
everything
turkey,
else is
mashed
whatever.
potatoes, gravy rolls. Everything else is whatever.
All right, so it's between me and you, Kristen. Is what it
It's-
seems
Your
like.
standard fare.
Yeah, that sounds like you're going to KFC. Real.
I'm up.
Needs a little cup of
And
coleslaw.
I
in
was
it.
on the edge of my seat because I was between two when
Okay.
I picked pecan pie and this, and it's still there. So I'm very happy. I'm going with a sweet potato casserole.
That's what I
knew
was gonna get.
there.
I love sweet
I
potato
am
casserole.
taking that
No.
with the little marshmallows on top.
Oh
that
yes,
you toast
yes,
it.
yes, yes.
Worst.
No,
Dude.
thank you.
Are you kidding me?
No, yes,
Marshmallows?
yes.
See,
You
Bar.
have to have marshmallows.
No.
that's what I was thinking. I was going to pick that just
That
because I figured
ruined-
it's very popular, but I cannot stand sweet
Paul
potatoes.
just won. Thank you, Jimmy.
Sweet
How do you
potato.
not like
you
sweet
don't like
potato
sweet potato?
casserole?
Yes, thank you, Paul.
Not with the marshmallows. I would have like sweet potato casserole, like with the pecans and the crumbles on top. But
I
not
bet you
with
if you Google
marshmallows.
it, it's going to be all marshmallow pictures.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
with that
Look
corn
at this.
syrup stuff all
Yes,
over.
there we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Oh,
baby.
it just makes me so hungry.
I like it more crunchy. I like it more like
Yeah.
this.
It-
That
add
I
a
would
little-
do. You take those marshmallows and just
No, you have
Look
to
at
have the
this.
marshmallows. Oh, the perfect toast to it. Yes.
Oh, this
No.
is like a bougie one. What is this?
Yeah,
I,
that is
I would
like-
love. I would just eat like a marshmallow casserole, but you can
Yeah.
take anything below the marshmallows is just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry with
Marshmallows,
these pictures.
sweets, anything like that. Disgusting.
No,
Sweet potato,
look at
anything is
this.
gross, Dan? No. It is so good.
No,
Angie.
sweet potatoes. No marshmallows.
Potatoes
Man,
are
that
good.
that's torn.
No
Burnt
marshmallows.
on a regular
Burnt. Well, not
Wow.
burnt, toasted, I would say.
toasted. Best casserole is hash brown casserole. Okay.
I don't think
Sweet
it was-
potato, anything is gross.
I
You
like
just
sweet
tore.
potato casserole, but I don't like marshmallows. Just leave the marshmallows off.
Interesting. Wait, so how do you do yours, Kristen? Just sweet potatoes?
Just something
Yeah,
like
you mash
this.
up sweet potatoes and put like some brown sugar and some butter inside of them, and then you make a crisp on the top like that one.
You put pecans on it.
Yeah, you don't put pecans on it? But you
Pecans.
hated my
I
but you
put
hated
pecans on mine,
you hated my pecan pie pick though. So but you want
But this is
pecans
not that
on your
sweet
casserole?
jelly. See, it's not that sweet jelly stuff that
Oh,
you're just
so
like,
so it's like a texture thing to you. You don't like the
Oh, look at
texture?
I like
this.
texture.
Look
I
at
don't
this.
like Jello,
Oh.
but see, yeah, no marshmallows, thank you.
Half of
It's
them
an
have
interesting
marshmallows.
little.
No syrup, no marshmallows, no.
I don't put syrup on mine.
The,
No,
my
make
my
it
family,
sound-
they all have sweet potatoes, but not like as a casserole dish. It's just like chunk sweet potatoes in like some disgusting broth that
Yeah,
I don't-
You don't want.
Jill
sweet
says,
potato
of course,
casserole.
Ken doesn't like it, and it's one of my favorites. So it sounds perfect for what
See,
you guys
I-
have going on.
Well, you don't want sweet potato casserole. You want candied yams. That's what those are.
No, it's called sweet potato casserole. Yes.
I make sweet potato casserole. You eat candied yams.
No, you can
Ah.
say whatever it is, man. It's delicious.
Isn't this
aren't
a yam?
candied-
like this
aren't
is
That
a
candied
is
yam.
yams-
Yeah, that's not what I picked.
That's a yam right there.
That's not what
Yeah,
I
you
picked right
want
there.
it with the marshmallows and like the chunk, right?
No,
You want
Not
it
like
every-
that.
everything that Ray just clicked on before this is what I picked.
Yeah, like something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but
looks
with
good.
marshmallows on top.
That ID. No marshmallow.
Yeah.
But
Ruined
look at
it
this.
with
This looks amazing. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh
Yes, that right there. Vegan sweet potato casserole. Look at that.
yeah. What is
Marshmallow
vegan sweet potato casserole?
I guess
Yams
you can't
with
have
marshmallows.
just no
No.
butter. Are marshmallows vegan? I don't even know. I
No.
don't think so.
You can get vegan marshmallows, but that's
Probably.
usually not.
Get
Look
vegan
at
this.
anything.
Oh,
Get
yeah, look
vegan
at that.
anything these days.
That looks good.
That looks good.
There we go.
Hey, I'll take it with or without the marshmallows.
Yes.
I like sweet potato casserole that much.
The
It's a good pick, as long as you
the
don't
best
have-
casserole on Thanksgiving is sweet potato casserole.
Look at that. See, that's got a little bit of marshmallows in it. What do you think about that, Kristen?
Yep. No. Mm-mm.
No. Do you like marshmallows in general?
Do you
Not
like
at all.
s'mores?
Why
I
is
like
that?
to make s'mores, but I don't like to eat s'mores.
But what's wrong with them? Is it the consistency? Do you have like a bad story of marshmallows like
They're
when you were a
just
kid?
really sweet. They're so sweet that it makes it like taste like metal in your mouth. It's just so sweet. I can't.
Did Ghostbusters
I've got a bad
scare you as a
marshmallow
kid?
story.
Yes.
Did you have
That's
nightmares
what
from
it is.
Ghostbusters, Kristen? Is that
Yeah.
what it was? Yeah, I knew it.
No, I
Ken,
don't
what's your bad marshmallow story?
Well, it has nothing to do with eating the marshmallows. Real quick, cooking marshmallows on like a campfire. You know, they catch on fire and you flip it up, blow it out, and you do it. And one time I flipped it up, and flaming marshmallow came right at my eye, hit me right here. I'm peeling it off my face, burnt all of my
Ooh.
fingertips, plus right below my eye. And so every time I'm by a campfire, I have to tell the marshmallow story. And
Ken, to
it's
be
usually
honest,
more. It's usually
That
more
sounds like
embellished
user
and longer.
error. That
Yeah,
sounds like
it-
user error. I wouldn't blame
Yes.
the marshmallow on that.
It's like the Dennis the Menace movie.
Yeah, exactly. Except it hit me right in the eye.
See, Ken has a terrible marshmallow
Oh,
story.
There you go.
No, the story
pick
is
out-
terrible because I normally embellish it, and it's like 15 minutes long just to sum up
You gave
what
us
I just.
you
did
gave
in
us the
30
Cliff
seconds.
Note version.
Yes.
That was a good.
Do
yeah,
another
that's a
poll,
good-
Ray.
I respect
Do
it.
another
What-
poll. Find out.
All right.
Do you want marshmallows or no marshmallows?
Well, right now,
Okay.
Pumpkin is winning with 67%.
33. That is surprising to me.
So we'll do another poll while you guys talk amongst yourselves.
You'll
What?
burn your eyes out, kid.
Marshmallows are. Why did you type this, Kristen? You were talking to us the whole time. That was pretty. Pretty impressive.
What am I doing?
Kristen, you typed marshmallows are gross somehow.
Marshmallows are gross.
While talking to us at the same time. That's pretty impressive.
Marshmallows, yes or no? Ask the community.
Yeah.
There we go.
Potato casserole with marshmallows or without?
Now
There you go.
I'm
Yes or no?
answering for marshmallows, not for sweet potatoes with marshmallows.
Yeah, sweet potato casserole with
With marshmallows.
or without.
With marshmallows.
So this is not just marshmallow. This is sweet potato casserole.
Yeah, I just shortened it.
Yes, okay.
I'm going to
Also, people
abstain.
understand. I'm gonna
I shortened it. Not marshmallows in general. Marshmallows. Sweet potato casserole
It's
with marshmallows.
50-50 right now, from where I see it. That's
So.
crazy.
53-47 over here. Oh, real quick, guys, real random. We're close to 5,000 subscribers. We're
You
about
are
75
close.
away. So if you have not already subscribed to the Nashville Flippers, do us a favor and subscribe. Maybe we'll get it by the end of the year. So 75 people away.
Rumor has it that Ray's giving away $5,000 when he hits 5,000
Wow.
subscribers.
And
Kristen,
But that is a
Lucky
rumor.
Charms.
Do you like
No, you can buy just like a
Marshmallows?
whole bag of Lucky Charms
I
marshmallows.
don't like the whole bag of marshmallow Lucky Charms, but Lucky Charms is my favorite. Cereal is my go-to. when
Wait. Do you
Wait.
pick the marshmallows out, or do you just get?
No, they're different.
What in the world is going on?
I am so confused right now, Ray.
Yeah, I hate.
Who is this squirrel person that we are friends with?
I don't know. The
She's
more that you
Yeah.
know,
She's an enigma wrapped inside a riddle.
I know.
I'm an
I know.
artichoke. Remember?
Yeah.
Block.
Right.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah. What happened to this girl that we once knew? Right here.
That is so weird with the words in front of her. There we go.
What happened to this girl that we once knew? This girl
She was so
with the-
sweet and innocent.
so sweet.
Her perm grew out. That's what happened.
She was as sweet as a marshmallow.
Jen, why'd you put AG in timeout?
Who did they put in timeout? Angie?
Jen put AG resells in timeout.
Oh
for
no!
30
What
minutes.
happened? That had to have been a mistake.
Yeah,
She's
That
like,
had
I'm
been a
done with
mistake.
AG. Done with her.
pushing buttons tonight, isn't she?
That had to have been a mistake.
It's-
So
Too much hate coming from AG. We're gonna put her in timeout.
that had to have been a
It's so
mistake.
funny. Oh man.
So
Perms were
close.
the rage,
I
man.
don't know what
Perms were the
happened.
rage, man. My mom had a crazy perm in the '90s too. Perms
Yeah,
were
that's one of those piggyback that took 6 hours to do that perm.
really.
Whoa!
Yeah, I never
Wow.
got another one.
Wow. So you had to take a picture. Like, take this picture because we're gonna be talking about
Yeah.
it 20 years down the road.
Yeah, obviously it's at Christmas.
So, how permy is it? How long does it like last?
It depends on your hair, but that lasted like 3 years or something.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Forever.
Kristen, did you have braces? Because those are some pretty straight looking teeth.
Yeah, I did.
Also, why are your eyes so red? You look like you
Every time a flash goes off, and that's
look
back.
like you had some deviled eggs right before you took the picture.
Well, see, that's Christmas, not Thanksgiving.
She had
Okay,
the
that
sweet
makes sense.
potatoes and
That's what it
on her
was.
site.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'm
The
such a little
casserole.
girl.
The
What a little
casserole.
girl.
The casserole wasn't in sight.
So,
Oh man,
perms. I hope Angie,
Yeah, Angie,
we love
please
you. I
don't
hope you're
leave.
okay. Don't leave. I don't know what happened.
You're in the shadow realm right now. You're gonna come back to reality.
You know we love you. I don't know how we can bring you back.
Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait the time. I drop my phone and try to catch it. Oh, so that's
no,
so,
it was a mistake.
So that's how people buy my items too. Apparently, every single time on eBay, they're like, "Oh, my phone dropped and I bought your item by accident." So apparently,
Jennifer
that's
says,
happened.
Jennifer says, "Can I please cancel this sale? I'm really sorry."
Can you please cancel? My phone dropped and I accidentally sent you 8 offers.
Yeah. And counter offers. Eh?
Likely story, Jennifer. Likely.
Right.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure,
Right,
Jen.
Jennifer.
All right, I'm up.
All right, you're up.
Okay.
She deleted
Alright.
the message and put her in timeout.
I
Finish
am,
strong, Paul. Finish strong.
I'm finishing strong, and I'm kind of going on the roll of what Ken picked with rolls, but I like biscuits instead. So
You do biscuits?
Give me a nice little biscuit to end my board.
Mm.
So I have turkey, I got some gravy, I got some sweet potato casserole, I got a little biscuit, pecan pie for dessert.
You need to
Give me
have
my
gravy
trophy.
for.
Biscuit,
Need to have
white,
gravy for a dry old biscuit.
Well, that's why I
Like
had
a
the gravy.
soft, hot roll. Okay.
What
all
are you
right.
sopping your biscuit with, Ken? You don't have no gravy. What are you gonna put stuffing on your biscuit?
cranberry sauce.
He
He's
doesn't
putting
have that
cranberry
either.
sauce on that biscuit.
It's all good, Jen. We believe you. I'm sure Angie doesn't really care. She's,
All right.
Okay.
so
Ken, do you have one left? We're getting
I
down to
do.
the nitty gritty here.
after
Yeah,
corn casserole. Do you have anything to shoot after that?
I don't have anything sweet on my list yet.
I don't have. any,
So I'm going with the go-to dessert. In my family, they make pies, pumpkin pies and stuff. But we talked about it earlier. A custard pie. My pop makes the best custard pie, homemade with love. Just yeah. And then usually when there's like some custard left over from the pies, they make a little custard cup, just like put it in a little baking cup, and then you can just eat it out of the cup.
Not gonna lie, Ken, this looks delicious.
Yeah.
It
Custard
is
pie?
very good.
Is it like kind of like a creme brulee kind of thing? Is that what it tastes like?
Yeah, it's similar to that. Yes, that'd be the best thing to liken it to.
Usually it's a little eggier. Like it's,
Yeah.
it's a little firmer.
Oh, look at these
that
with the
picture.
raspberries.
Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm
no,
looking at right now.
You put
Go-
nutmeg on yours?
Go right to the left of that picture that you just had.
With raspberries? This
Yeah,
one?
go right. Yeah, like that right there. That's a good representation of my
Little
dad's
brown sugar
custard
on top.
pie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that looks
Brown
good.
it's-
sugar.
Almost
No.
looks like a quiche.
It's either nutmeg or it's allspice on top, right?
Angie's
I-
back. Angie, welcome back to the
There
room.
you go,
Angie.
Angie.
And
We missed you.
In the penalty box.
Angie, the real VIP. I'm gonna start
No,
that
it's-
comment.
Yeah, it's not really the consistency of cheesecake though, Jennifer. It's it's
Yeah.
a very
If it's custard,
very-
it's very like fluidy.
yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
like
it's-
the liquid in my pecan pie that Kristen.
Just
No.
right to the edge of solid though. It's solid, but
Right, click on
Kinda
that
like-
one with the berries. That one looks really good.
it's kind of like a sweet milk jello texture.
Up, left.
The blackberries?
left. That one right there. Yeah,
that looks good.
That looks good.
That looks good. Yeah, this looks awesome. Look at that.
Oh,
Blackberry
man.
custard pie.
Oh,
You guys ever had
Mike bags.
brambleberry?
and to try that
Yes.
one.
I've had brambleberry. Hey, Mikey, bags of money?
What's up, Mikey?
What's up, Mikhail?
I need to try that one as the middle, like a donut. Look
Is
at
the
this.
middle
It's like
like
a
a
big
donut,
old
yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cup looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does look good.
Like,
I
yeah,
feel like
custard pie.
that is your best pick so far, Ken.
Yeah.
That's
by
the way I
far.
finish out my Thanksgiving dinner. Is we do get a few honorable mentions at the end, right?
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
have a lot of Ukrainian honorable mentions that I was not putting on my board.
I'd have picked that. That's good.
That is a good choice. All right, Ray, you're up.
All right. I'm going to go with a southern staple for the dessert.
Southern
Okay.
staple.
Southern staple with the
Bread
dessert.
pudding.
Ooh, no, I don't like bread pudding.
Oh,
Gonna go.
I feel like that's very southern.
That is true. That is true. But we're gonna go with.
Key lime pie.
Hold on. I do like a good key lime pie,
I
but
think-
what's that, Kristen?
At Thanksgiving, though?
That's
I
true.
feel like
Suspense.
key lime
The
pie is like a
suspense.
spring.
The
dish.
suspense. Gonna go with the sweet peach cobbler.
Ooh, that's a good one, too, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds just good.
All right.
The peach cobbler with that nice vanilla bean
Yeah.
ice cream on the
Yes,
top.
Yes. You have to have
Look
ice
at
cream.
No.
this.
Not on the
Nice.
top.
Not on the top with a nice
No,
Where
hot
do you want it? On the
melting.
bottom? On the
Where do you
bottom?
want it?
beside
side?
it, beside it. Yeah, on
Beside
the
it.
side.
Okay.
Ice cream and so.
Like kind of like this right there.
Glenn, I chose pecan pie, Glenn. It's on my board.
Yeah.
Swamp Picker. Vote
Where's
for me.
yeah. Ooh,
There we
good
go.
one, Ray. See?
Yeah.
I think I'm winning the chat back. TJ, love lady, let me know what your opinion is. Look at that. And you know, any kind of cobbler
TJ
will do,
laughed
I like
when you picked devil. The devil, you picked the
I
devil.
know, right?
TJ left real quick.
I like a good blackberry cobbler, but the peach is my favorite with a nice vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
You know, a little whipped cream on there. Oh, can't beat it. Can't beat it.
I'm getting very hungry right now.
So yeah.
Yeah. Looks
All right.
good.
So for the last pick of the Thanksgiving food draft, Kristen chooses
Custard pie. You know what? If I had it to do over again, I would have picked pumpkin pie, custard pie, apple pie,
Pecan pie?
probably the pecan pie.
cheesecake.
Because that's what I would eat all anyway. A little bit of mashed potatoes and then pie.
There you go.
He
There you
likes the
go.
idea of it. There we go. As long as the idea is there.
There we go.
Decent
I
pick.
want him back.
All
It's
right,
a decent pick.
Are you going dessert, Kristen, or are you going...
Well, I did my dessert earlier, so we can rearrange things later because I did the pumpkin pie before. But so since I've already done my dessert, normally at Thanksgiving we would have a huge helping of sarcasm with a second helping of drama.
You put it out on your board?
Drama.
Drama. Family drama.
Family drama.
Usually, which requires a big glass of wine. So I don't know if you guys do this. Whenever you have everybody coming over, there's always like a spread before the spread. Do you guys do that? Where you have, like,
Yeah.
A spread
was-
before the spread.
All that's on my list there. Yes.
Okay, so there's like the relish trays and the charcuterie boards and all the,
Ooh.
things that you pick
Yeah, it's
at
a
before you
bougie
get to sit down and eat.
Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the charcuterie board because
Please,
Ooh, I
thank
love
you. Because I want to see Ray type that in. I want to see Ray.
I have no idea how to type it in. I have no clue.
Because I have zero clue how it's typed.
you want me to spell it for you?
Nut board.
That's not me.
That's not nuts.
Nut and cheese.
Me too.
And
it's
cheese.
meat and
How do you spell it,
cheese
Kristen?
And like olives and everything.
C-H
C-H.
A-R-C-U-T-E-R-I-E.
Yeah, I was way off. Just type cheese.
Yeah.
Do you do I mean, I like a good
Ray's gonna be able
pepper
to spell
jelly
it.
on there. Just type cheese.
Usually, so my sister-in-law is really good at like making it a presentation, so that's just dried fruit and nuts and
A
meat.
charcuterie board is like
and-
it's like Lunchables for adults. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
There you go.
That's what
With
it
a
is.
fancy name.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Look
Why
at all
is
these.
this a thing? Why is did you see what came up?
Why did you just
Like,
click on
what is why is this on here? Oh my gosh.
I like
What? Look. What is going
apparently
on?
it's,
That does
Kristen,
not look like
Kristen,
my charcuterie
Kristen,
board.
what kind
Wow.
of parties do you have here, huh?
That's crazy.
That's why
I
I said
almost-
there's drama, sarcasm.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
I almost
Look
got
at
kicked
this.
off the internet right there with all the comments that
know.
went through my
Yeah,
head.
it looks right there. It looks pretty good right there.
That looks good. Now,
call
what's
the
the wine
cheese
of choice that
pepperoni
we're
tray.
drinking with this, Kristen?
Tonight,
Nice deep red.
Well,
Yeah,
no, like
deep-
during because I like a good wine with my charcuterie board. I
good
usually like a
Merlot.
good. I like a nice little Pinot Grigio or a nice little.
yeah, I like a bold red usually.
Yeah.
A Merlot probably.
There we go.
Merlot.
Yep, same. Nice
Pepper
little.
jelly, crackers.
Ooh, with some Gruyere cheese.
Yeah,
Little
man.
Definitely
Gruyere
have
on
to have a
there.
brie. Gotta have
Look
a
at
brie.
this. What's
Brie,
going on with
yeah.
this?
That's the kids one. They put on the kids table.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to scroll up or down.
Let's hope
on
they
this.
don't use that other board.
I'm afraid to scroll up or down.
TJ goes immediately demonetized.
I'm don't know what happened. Is that a new word
Boy, I
for
am
my
putting
entire
those-
life? We called it cheese pepperoni tray. Now everyone is bougie.
Yeah, we. I'm.
That's great, Angie.
Angie, be careful before Jen puts you in timeout again.
You're right.
That's right.
I'm putting those deviled eggs to shame on this one. I guess.
Oh, right.
That
Do you like Krista, do you like olives with your charcuterie board? Oh,
Yeah,
I
some
love me a
caper
good
berries.
olives.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
that's a good solid last pick there, Kristen.
Yes.
Way
That's,
better than your pumpkin pie pick.
Pumpkin pie is absolutely the best pick as far as pie goes on Thanksgiving.
Look at these olives. Oh man, it looks so good.
Yep. You got to have all the different kinds of olives. You got to have like the goat cheese and the
Yeah.
yeah, a
It's
little bit of mustard.
It's also like takes like an art to make these things too, because
Yeah.
it's really hard to fit everything on there.
Yeah.
You're
you
gonna
One of my
make me want to
friends
put a
here
charcuterie board.
in like New Jersey has a
The
has a
cold
guy
cut
Instagram
platter.
that she makes those on there.
It's a cold cut
simple
platter for us
folks.
simple folks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
All right, so let's check out our picks here. So, Paul, with the first round, gets turkey gravy, pecan pie, sweet potato casserole, and a biscuit. I'm gonna put biscuits.
Biscuit.
Let's make that plural.
Biscuits, yeah. I want more than
And
one.
Buttermilk
Ken,
biscuits?
Yeah. Of course.
and
Just
Ken,
biscuits is fine on a board.
high school Ken,
High school Ken, there he is.
is picking stuffing, not dressing, but stuffing, green bean casserole, rolls, corn casserole, aka corn stuff, and custard
Yes.
pie.
Yes.
We really like our last picks really kind of rounded out
yes.
The
really
meals,
well.
yeah.
So,
Except for
Yeah.
me and Kristen, because we picked dessert first.
Yeah. I eat dessert
So-
first.
for myself, ham, mac and cheese, homemade cranberry sauce, deviled eggs, and peach cobbler. Kristen picks mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, homemade noodles, wild card,
That is
salad,
not what
and
I thought was going to be
charcuterie
picked.
board. Yeah, way out of left field.
Homemade noodles was like when we had our road trip snacks and Amber picked apples. That was like the same thing with homemade noodles.
Do we have
I picked the bag of apples too.
a bag of apples? Did you guys have something that was not on your list on here?
Mikey says
Right.
clearly one winner here. I want to know who that is, Mike.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, Mikey.
Let
I
us know-
appreciate that.
Let us know who won down in the chat. Let's check up on the
Marshmallows.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very close.
yes, 56%.
56, no 44.
I thought we were friends, guys.
This show will
my,
make or
my
break
honorable
friendship.
mentions, Ray, are mainly just like all Ukrainian dishes that I know no one's gonna agree
Well,
with
Yeah.
me.
we
So,
wanna hear-
I'm interested. Yes.
Yeah,
so
tell
we
us.
have like stuffed peppers. I mean it's stuffed cabbage, but it's kind of people like use the stuffed peppers, but we just stuffed cabbage with like rice and ground beef, and we have
Yeah.
But what do you call it?
called halaptsi. You could probably Google it. And you'll see
I'm not
pictures
gonna
of it,
spell
Ray.
that.
You can't spell that.
I'll spell it for you. I want to see what Google says.
Couldn't you have
Okay,
picked
H-
corn?
HOLUBITSI.
Yeah, agreed, Angie.
See if that shows up.
Did I
There
spell
it
it
is.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, this looks. I think I've had this before.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
we,
It's
we've
just like
had
a stuffed
that. Very
cabbage
good.
in the South, right?
Yeah, with like rice and like ground pork or ground
Yeah.
meat or whatever. Yes, that's,
I've had
that's
this
pretty much
before.
how it is. You have it with some sour cream. Yes.
Sour cream. It's like a
Agreed, Mikey. Mikey says stick and gravy is a combo that cannot be beat. Best 1-2 punch. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mikey. So I have
Cheese stuffed
that.
cabbage. Not for Thanksgiving though.
Well, yeah, well, it's you're not Ukrainian, Angie. That's
See, Katie knows those homemade noodles are money.
I-
Is,
We need some homemade noodles.
is Katie
Katie
part
knows.
of your family, Kristen? Is she a squirrel?
She a baby squirrel?
She knows what's up.
And then I had obviously the meat jello. You gotta have the meat jello on the board.
The what?
Meat Jello.
The meat jello, Ray.
Is this the liver pate stuff?
It's called halodets. If you wanna spell that.
Spell it for me.
HOLODETS.
DETS.
Yeah, try that. There it is.
Oh, it looks like head cheese.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my gosh. I can't do
no.
it.
Jellied meat. This. Yeah. We're
Look at
both
this.
like, I'm with you, Ken.
I can't even look at it anymore.
It's
Oh my god!
it's amazing.
It sounds,
Amazing. You guys
I can
never had
already
it.
tell that texture on that just is. Oh.
Yeah, you
What
guys
the
just never-
Jello.
What the fire is me jealous. See? TJ knows. Lisa Cases looks wonderful. There we go.
What's
people
Katie
know.
think? Katie knows. Let's see what she says. That looks
It looks
so
like
gross.
placenta. Looks like placenta.
That looks like some an amazing. Oh man.
Angie's like, that looks like something that they would have to eat on the Amazing Race to get to the next checkpoint.
I like
Oh,
Dan
man.
the Answer Man
That's-
with Griswold National
Aunt
Buddhist
Bethany.
Unification reference.
This is a poor man's meat jello right here. There's just like weenies in it.
That is not what we have. That
Oh,
is not what we eat. But
That is horrible.
that's
you
the
can't say it's
worst.
horrible, Ken. You never tried it. You don't
Well,
know
this
What's
is
it taste
true.
like? Like just meaty jello?
it tastes like cold gelatin with pork in it.
No.
Oh
no.
my gosh, you eat it cold?
Yeah, it has to be cold.
It has to be
ice
cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the stuff that we
Wait,
like,
Jello.
off the
Kristen,
top
do
of
you
the
eat
left.
Jello warm? Do you eat Jello like?
That is the stuff that you scrape off the top
Of nightmares?
leftovers and then throw out before you microwave the leftover.
No, it's
It's
delicious.
it's
Yeah.
like that stuff that's on the top of Spam. You know that gel.
Yeah.
Katie, there you go.
Looks like oh.
Pork. Looks like the guts and brains. It is every like part of the pig. It is like guts and brains in there too. Yes,
Katie's right.
It's amazing.
All right. Anything else, Paul?
Okay.
Well, click on that one at the
Mikey.
left. Shuba right there.
This thing?
Yeah, we have that too.
That looks
It's
better.
really good. It's called like fish herring under a fur coat. That's how we would call
Oh my
it.
gosh.
So it's just like fish, and then on top of it is like everything. No, I don't know what that is.
What's the
That's
purple
nice.
stuff?
Beets. It's beets combined with mayonnaise.
Huh.
We put mayo on everything, Chris.
I will.
That liver cake thing that you were talking about.
The liver cake is delicious too, but I don't know how. I think that's just like a family thing we have. I don't think it's gonna be like a thing. But it's
I'm
like
typing in liver
it's
cake.
like patties. You can put liver cake with. There it is. The third picture. It's exactly what it looks like. There it is. That is exactly what it is. So it's just liver with mayonnaise in between. It's like a cake.
And this is
can't
Thanksgiving. This isn't like a
yeah.
joke or anything.
No, this is yeah. I'll send you pictures.
Wow.
Gonna tag us, I'm sure.
It is delicious.
This looks
I love that liver cake, man. Russian layered liver cake. I was surprised. It looks like everybody else
Wow.
makes it too. It's so good.
So what would you pair that with? A nice Cabernet or
You can pair it with anything. I'll probably a can of dry.
Castor oil.
right.
Right.
A good fifth of vodka.
yeah, a nice bourbon so that it just burns
Thanks,
your taste
Gil.
buds off.
It's
I'm
flabbergasted.
flabbergasted.
We could do a whole draft of Ukrainian food if you guys want. That would be great.
I'm sure that we would win.
I don't understand, like, why are you using all this, like, leftover stuff to make...
Why are you using so much mayonnaise?
Yeah,
Mayonnaise is great. Do you
I
like
love mayonnaise.
Look how good that looks.
that looks terrible.
That big picture right there, that looks a little bougie with the lavender
little-
on top.
We don't put the flowers and stuff on it. No,
With the rosemary and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's very Martha Stewart right
no,
there.
that's not us at all.
Pair it with a nice stomach pump.
That's great. That's fantastic. Oh
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
Katie,
So-
I'm pulling up to the Friendsgiving with this.
I'm saying, don't knock it
Oh,
till you
man.
try it.
No.
Right? Guys might start falling in love. That's all I'm saying.
So, Kristen, is there anything that did not make the list?
You know, all the things that are up there are things that would have been on my list, honestly. But nobody picked.
Even the liver cake?
I would
the
actually try
meat-
the liver cake.
The meat jello?
I wouldn't try the meat jello. That looks foul. My family does those cheesy potatoes. Sometimes they call them Texas potatoes. Sometimes they call them like funeral potatoes. You know, with the like
Potatoes
cubed-
a la gratin?
kind of, only instead of sliced, they're cubed.
They're cubed.
Pretty much the same.
Huh. What do you call them? Cheesy
Yeah.
potatoes?
Yeah. Sometimes
Potato stuff. Called potato stuff.
Potatoes, yeah.
Yeah.
We make
Add
funeral.
stuff
It's
to
called
anything.
funeral potatoes?
Why is this so like
I don't know, because it seems like everybody takes
Deadly.
it to the visitation, to the funeral.
Yeah.
oh,
What?
do you die after you eat it?
No. Did you take food when somebody dies? You take them food? That's cheesy potato.
Yeah, you take a
Yeah.
Huh.
Potato
nice easy
casserole.
casserole dish.
It's another casserole.
Yeah, man.
And then my aunt makes an amazing pumpkin roll. Oh my gosh, so good. So,
Paul, if I die before you, I want you to bring meat cake to my funeral.
Liver cake? The liver cake?
Yeah.
Oh, heck.
The meat jello.
Oh, the meat jello? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that too.
And everyone's going to be like,
This
Why did he bring meat
raised.
jello?
This was raised dying.
it's like my inside joke. The inside
You
joke
can-
that I'm going to
Continue to disappoint your family even if
Yes. Yeah. So, all right. Anything else, Ken, that didn't make your list?
yeah, a couple things. Well, when Kristen went charcuterie board, I was thinking the pre-Thanksgiving meal. The cheese ball and crackers, a vegetable tray, with dips
Ooh.
and stuff.
Oh.
Is always good to snack beforehand.
shrimp cocktail, all that stuff.
That is good, the
When I
cheese
go
ball.
to Jill's family for Thanksgiving, what they call freezer corn. It's basically corn cut off the cob. It's just corn, but freezer corn, you have to do it like right after it's picked within so many hours so it doesn't lose its sweetness. You cut it all off and then you blanch the corn and you then freeze it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And it stays real fresh and really sweet. And so that's always, and then you can just pull it out of the freezer. They put it kind of like in serving size bags and pull it out. And
Huh.
that's really good. And then at kind of a family tradition is for before dinner, after dinner, in the morning is a fruit salad. My mom makes a fruit salad, with a lot of different fresh fruits,
Wait,
all of the
Before dinner?
before, usually in the morning. Usually she makes it the night before, so when you get up in the morning, maybe you're sitting and watching the Macy's parade or something, eat a big bowl of nice cold fruit salad in the morning, and then just it's kind of out there throughout the day, and later in the evening after you've had seconds, because there's
So
always that
refreshing.
you clean everything up, you put all the food away,
Yeah.
and then like a couple hours later you drag it all back
Ukrainian,
out.
Like fruit salad's a little more like heavy than this.
Yeah,
Like that's what it looks
that.
like.
We
That's
call
what
that
I-
fluff.
That's what I pictured.
Like this?
When you said fruit salad. No.
Creamy.
That's like a Waldorf salad.
No. The other picture you showed, they had like more cream
Yeah,
than
more-
fruit.
Like
More
this?
like
Yeah, that's like a Waldorf, isn't it?
Yeah.
There.
That's the way we make it. It's like marshmallows and like whipped cream or heavy cream and then fruit in it. Yeah.
We used to make
Yeah,
stuff
I
that
think-
had maraschino cherries in it, and then pineapple, and a can of or a tub of Cool Whip, and then some sweetened condensed milk, and sometimes
And
marshmallows.
then
Not if I make-
oyster juice.
Yeah, no.
So-
And then if you let it sit, and it gets like, we called it fluff.
Yes,
Like every
yes
old
to
lady's-
bananas. Bananas in the fruit salad.
So, Katie, here's what my mother does. When she makes the fruit salad, she'll maybe cut up 1 or 2 bananas into there, And so people, eat that throughout the day so that the bananas don't get brown. Then, like, say the next day or later on, she'll cut up some more fresh bananas into it so that it doesn't get, they don't turn brown and get all soggy. And so there's always some fresh bananas in there every time. She makes like this humongous, like, I'd say it's almost like a vat full, not so bigger than a bowl.
that
It's
looks
just
good right
this
there.
huge. And it's very good. And I
looks
look
very
forward to it in the morning of Thanksgiving. And then usually there's enough, a couple days after. It's great in the morning. Get up in the morning, just have a big bowl of fruit salad.
Yeah.
Ken, does yours have like that creamy stuff on it, or is it just
No.
fruit?
It's mostly just fruit, but it has some of the natural juices from the fruit. I think she'll put some like orange juice, or like if there's juice, if she uses some canned fruits or whatever, the juices. I think she'll put some pineapple
that
juice
looks
in there.
great right there.
And it's very
What is
very
this,
very good.
Oh, this
cheese
is
ball
like
that
dragon
Jill's talking
fruit.
about, by the way?
Cheese ball.
Just
you see the cheese
like
ball?
a cheese ball with like cream cheese, and she puts like crushed walnuts and stuff, all around the outside. And I don't know what kind of spices, or they're not really spice, but what I don't know what goes into
like
it.
one of those.
Yummy
Oh, okay.
goodness. Yeah, like that, just like that.
It's like
Those are
part of a
good.
charcuterie. It's part of a charcuterie board.
Aren't
Yeah.
doesn't it usually have like cream cheese and then chives?
Chives,
Or onions all
yes.
cut up?
Like some
Little
onion powder,
little
garlic powder,
action.
that sort of stuff in there.
Good.
And very very good cheese ball. And and that's something to snack on while you're waiting for that turkey to come out.
We always had scalloped pineapple too. Have you guys ever had scalloped pineapple?
What is that?
No.
We have that, but with
I-
mayo.
Yeah.
I love pineapple, so I'm interested in this scalloped. What is scalloped pineapple?
So it's almost like a cross between like a pineapple crisp or a pineapple cobbler sort of.
Are you saying scallop?
Scalloped. So you take bread and you cut up little pieces, you tear up little pieces of bread, and then you put in the crushed pineapple, and then you put mix butter up inside of all that too, and then an egg to hold it all together like as a binder. And then so it makes, I know, and so it makes it's almost like dressing, only it's
And you bake
pineapple.
it then?
And then you bake it for
inside of a pineapple.
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it's really
Inside
good.
of a pineapple.
No, not inside a pineapple, like in a casserole dish. And
Like this?
Yeah,
Like corn stuff.
kind of like corn stuff, only with
Oh,
pineapple.
with pineapple.
And this is pineapple?
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
we've had something like that before. I didn't hear it as called scalloped pineapples, but
It's kind of like sweet potato casserole. With
Kind of,
pineapple.
yeah. It's like a cross between sweet potato casserole and stuffing.
It's like scalloped
Huh.
potatoes, but without. But
Yeah.
It's really good.
Pineapple stuff.
I love anything pineapple, so
It's really
I'm a
good.
big- I'm a big pineapple
Scalloped
fan.
pineapple.
And a nice
This
white.
looks good.
with that.
To answer Dan's question, we usually eat around like 1 or 2 p.m. That's usually when we eat our
okay.
Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah. I think we were scheduled around 12:30 this
Yeah, we
this
usually
year.
11. Then you got all
11.
day to lean back and try to let it digest.
You have time to take your nap, then go back and have
Go
more
back
food
for more.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Does anybody eat Thanksgiving dinner at night, or do you?
Yeah.
We
That's
do it
chill.
twice. We do lunch and then dinner.
The same house?
No, different houses.
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Yep.
Yes,
we'll go to
I
my
love that
sister's
dish,
house for
Jill.
dinner, and then we'll go to my mother-in-law's for lunch.
Interesting.
I was going to ask that question if people ate more than one Thanksgiving dinner, if you had to travel, you had one at home and then traveled to
Yeah.
somebody. So I usually have two, one on Thursday with the family, and then on Friday with over at Jill's with her family and friends. It's a lot of friendsgiving
Yeah,
sort
that's
of
what we
thing.
usually have on
Oh.
Fridays. Friday says that we have Friendsgiving. But then
Friday we
Thursday
got
is
Black
Thanksgiving.
Friday. We look at all the ads on Thursday.
Yes,
And
yes.
get a strategy together, and then we are in line. Friday
That is
morning.
like the least surprising thing about you right there, Kristen.
That's
is
what
that
our
you have
family-
it planned out.
Yeah.
That's
my
like the
thing.
least surprising thing about you.
What are you looking to get this year, Kristen?
I haven't even looked at the ads yet. I don't know. This is the first time that I haven't.
But don't like all the sales start like on Thursday now?
They start. No, not anymore. They used to.
Yeah, they did for a little bit. We would eat and then hurry up and get to town.
Yeah, because I know when I bought my TV, I bought it on Thursday, but that was like 5 years ago. So I don't know.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They're
Used to
actually
be you could go all over town and like get the free ornament and the free stuffed animal and the free whatever, and then they quit doing that. So then they were giving out gift cards, and we would go wait in line for the gift card at Sports Authority. And one year we won the $500 gift card, and we lost our minds. We were so excited.
Oh wow, nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll be at Menards this year. Thank you.
Menards.
We don't got no Menards.
Save big
here.
money.
We don't. Yeah, save big money. We don't have Menards in Colorado either, so I'm excited to go to one here.
Plumbing, electrical appliances too.
Where are you right now? Illinois?
Yeah,
Okay. You're at your beach house.
that's right. This is the retirement home.
There you go.
All right.
Oh, okay. So this is what you guys all have: sweet tea and this.
Wassail.
What is wassail?
That's what I said the other night, and Angie was like, "What's wassail?"
No, wassail is amazing. You don't know what wassail is, Paul?
No.
It's like a cider with
looks good.
apple.
Like a hot
and-
spice
I
cider.
so
see
good.
allspice in there. I see allspice. I'm a big fan of allspice.
Oh, Katie is right.
Amazing.
Black Friday is not as good as Shop Small Saturdays. Shop Small
There
Saturdays.
you go. The $2 socks. So wassail and tamales.
Interesting.
Oh. So do you make your own tamales?
I don't. My sisters do.
Okay.
I don't cook any food.
You just eat it.
I just pay for it.
Yeah,
Take out the wallet.
My
like
job
that
is to
plan.
bring the pie, and I have a friend that's a baker, and I just pay her to bake the pie.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I do.
What do you put in yours, Paul?
I put money in her hands. and
What
then I
kind are
bring
you
the
going to
pie.
get? Pecan?
We get usually a pecan and apple. That's the ones we
Okay.
get.
This is a sweet
pumpkin.
tamale. Have you guys ever had a sweet tamale?
I will ask her if she has custard.
No.
Though. Ken.
They're
After seeing what
fantastic.
Ken-
yes.
I will be asking
Try
if she has
that.
custard.
We know Teletubby pink, right?
It better be. And better have
better
be on top of it.
So there you go, guys. That was
That was
the
a-
Thanksgiving
A
draft.
great draft, everybody. Everybody did great. That was.
We got to think of
Yeah.
something to do for Christmas.
Well, so far I have in the hopper Christmas songs
Yes.
and Christmas movies.
Oh, Christmas movies is a must-do.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot. After seeing Angie's terrible choices yesterday on Ray's show, we have to do Christmas movies.
I got to think of
picked-
better
she
movies to
picked-
put on that draft.
Rudolph over Christmas Vacation. I was like, what?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
that
would
was,
sit down all
upset.
of them except for that one.
Some of those were tough though. Classics against classics is tough.
Yeah,
That is hard.
There's definitely at least 20 good Christmas movies though, so I feel like it's gonna be easy.
Oh, easily.
It's
Yeah.
nostalgic. He's not going
Hush.
to know us it's because it doesn't have meat in it.
What movies should I delete and add to this list?
I just
Die Hard.
no,
No,
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Die Hard
That's
is a
not
Christmas
a
movie.
Christmas movie. It has
I-
Christmas songs in it. It's a great movie. Don't get
it's
me wrong.
during Christmas.
What is top left right now? What is top left? It's a Wonderful Life, and what's
It's a
below
Wonderful
it?
Life.
below that?
Gremlins.
I feel like
If you don't-
delete,
if-
delete Gremlins.
What should we replace it with?
Love Actually.
Family Stone. Family Stone? No.
Family Stone. Wow,
What is that?
That's a deep cut. I feel like Home Alone 2 needs to be on the board too.
I think Home Alone just in general covers all of it.
Yeah.
Home Alone 1 and 2 is way different than 3.
One's better
4.
than 2.
I don't know. It's like
Would
Godfather.
agree with Ray.
It's like Godfather. Grinch.
What?
You have Grinch, right? Yeah.
Hey, that's right. Ernest is Ernest on there? He's not.
Ernest
Ernest saves Christmas. Ernest saves Christmas.
Is it the same thing again? Is it the same aliens? They come back?
No, it's trolls. First of all, Paul.
Oh, sorry.
Get it right, son.
Paul family
So-
classic. Yeah, hey, Kristen, why are you talking crap in the chat? What you doing, huh?
She's on the sly. So, all right. So, guys, thank you
You're
all.
lucky you wrench, Kristen. That must put you on timeout. You're lucky you
I'm
wrench.
gonna get kicked out like Nancy.
That's great. So, what's next week, Paul? We doing one next week?
Yeah, I think we're doing Christmas songs.
Christmas songs.
And I have Nate already lined up, so we need one more. Nate from Nalter Cards or Nalter Deeds. He's a
Okay.
returning guest. He's been on a couple times. And I am also gonna demonetize my my stream, so we're actually gonna play the songs when they're picked too.
Oh, let's go.
So-
Oh, nice. Good call.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, nice. I'm a
Polar
Casey
Express.
Musgraves.
Oh, Polar Express off the list. I'm sorry, Angie. I disagree with you.
I would agree
no
with
one's favorite.
Removing that. It's creepy. It's creepy.
The animation is creepy.
It
yeah,
is.
but the kids love it.
I'm not a kid.
Are you sure?
Well,
We have a whole day in kindergarten set aside for that, and they do like the whole thing all day long.
Polar
So is that
Express.
a Christmas tree in Kristen's background already? You already?
Oh, look at there.
That my grandma made that.
Oh, it's just one of those mold ones.
Oh,
Like those.
Yeah.
it says it's Kristen and Grandma's tree.
Is it flocked?
She used to put this kind of paint on it that would puff up, but you can't do it anymore. It's illegal because it puts off some kind of fume whenever you
really?
don't put it in the kiln. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So it's rare and vintage.
Paul, do you have Spotify? I got Spotify if you need it
Yeah, I have Spotify.
to play this. Okay.
Night, Katie.
We're gonna be good.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by, Katie. So yeah, so next week Christmas songs should be great on Paul Philly
Fun.
Flipper's channel. So that should be great. So there you go, guys. Those were our terrible picks for Thanksgiving food.
I think these were mainly all good, besides some questionable ones. I'm not gonna say which person or squirrel had the questionable picks.
I knew you were going
But-
to poke me out. Yeah. I'm eating it. I don't care. And I'll keep my noodles. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
You
gonna be.
can't have any.
You can have all your noodles. Perm.
I could-
Kristen Perm.
I could show up at anybody's house and eat dinner. I can tell. Well, except for maybe some of Paul's dishes that
Yeah.
didn't make it.
No, but you're not going to Kristen's house
Everybody.
and having her homemade noodles and salad, Ken.
It's a really good salad. I don't care what you
Okay,
say.
I was trying to be nice. Yeah, Kristen, I regretfully decline your invitation.
More for me. I'm going to go eat my custard pie. You're just loving
Oh,
that
yes,
herb,
do
aren't
it.
you?
You know what? I'm actually going to go to Kristen's house before a meal and have some of her charcuterie board, and then go
There
to
you go.
everybody else. And
Wouldn't it be
actually have the
fun to
meal
do like a
somewhere else.
progressive Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes.
Fun?
Ooh,
Ah.
good idea.
That sounds like a great concept for a Thanksgiving movie, Kristen. Not enough Thanksgiving movies out there.
You're right.
Next year we're gonna
Really?
have a reseller rally for Thanksgiving. We'll have a big Thanksgiving meal at Ray's
should.
house.
And
We can do it.
for let's
All right.
do lunch. I mean, duh.
Yeah.
No, that's lunch. I'm talking
Yeah.
about
Dinner.
Thanksgiving because
dinner.
you have it at noon.
If we were having lunch with you and having your salad and noodles, no, thank you.
As long as you don't bring in meat jello.
Me
Oh, I'm
Joe.
bringing it.
Jello's on
I'm
top.
bringing it. I am bringing meat jello.
You know what? Bring anything you want as long as you bring a bottle of wine.
Yes.
There you go.
Good point.
There you go.
Good point.
It's like this meat jello doesn't taste all that bad after this bottle.
You know what?
Right.
You know what? You made me onto something here, Paul. That's actually pretty good.
You just gotta dip it in the wine there.
Wine gravy all over
There
everything.
you go. There you
Oh,
go.
boy.
Have you guys ever had red eye gravy?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
That's,
No, I have
does
not.
it have like espresso in it?
It does. It has
Really?
coffee in it. Yeah.
I like coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, thank you.
It's not bad. It's made from the juice of the ham too. I
Ham
think it's
juice.
pretty good.
I
Ham
don't know.
juice.
I like a little espresso martini, so maybe I'll have a little espresso in the gravy too. So.
You won't want that. Trust me, Paul.
No,
It's meat jello gross.
I would love it. I feel like we should end it right here. We'll just a big.
Let's
shot
end
like
it.
This. I think that's a
All
good way
right.
to end it.
So, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening at home. Again, make sure you subscribe to these fine people. Ken SSK Promo on Instagram and YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to his podcast, the Reseller Clickbait Podcast.
The best
Comes
reseller
out-
podcast.
Comes out each and every Monday. So check that out. And then make sure you subscribe to Kristen A. Rule Squirrel on YouTube and Instagram and listen to her podcast, the Let's Do
worst
Lunch
reseller
podcast. And make sure you subscribe to Paul the Philly Flipper on Instagram and YouTube with the Meat Jello podcast.
The best meat jello podcast.
The Meat Jello
Meat
podcast
Jello podcast.
coming out each and every Tuesday. And make sure you subscribe to the National Flippers on Instagram and YouTube and listen to the This Week in Reselling podcast. So,
There you go.
like always, my name is Ray, and we'll go down the line here.
Paul.
Kristen.
Ken.
There it is.
We'll see you guys. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. See y'all. God bless.
Thanks, guys.